Alright, hello everybody. It's been a while since we've done some Eternal, but there's been some big, I guess, releases that have happened as of recently that I've kept apprised of as far as, like, spoiler season went, but, like, the spoilers were only a bunch of, like, here's these big old splashy cards and legends and some rares. So, I really don't know what to expect out of the set. I haven't looked at the spoiler of it. I haven't even opened a pack of it yet. I've still got my packs from up here to go with. So I figured what better way to get acquainted with the new set than to just dive into a draft and get owned by people playing new cards that I've never seen before, right? So I think what we'll do is exactly that. Jump into the draft, see how that goes, then open some packs, and probably do a second one if time permits, which it should. So, yeah, for those who aren't aware, for a couple days ago, earlier this week, we had a new set released, the Dusk Road. Yeah, brand new set, got a whole bunch of new cards, and some new mechanics I've seen. But again, haven't really looked at the spoiler. I'm sort of going in just with the knowledge of the cards I've seen. So let's jump right on into the draft. Oh, I got a new screen for this. Oh, it's probably been a couple months since I've done a draft, so I probably jumped down to, like, just unranked in it. What's this? Oh, this is the, like, what does draft do? Alright. So we're gonna have to read a bunch of cards. So... Miner's Musket. Okay, this is a relic weapon, so it's an attacking weapon. Summon, reduce the cost of the top unit or relic on your deck by 2. Okay, so it's like a Talon, the primal, or sorry, the Justice Talon, but it has a cost reduction on it, and it dies when it does its first thing. Nightfall, okay. Nightfall, you gain 8. I have to read. So Nightfall is the first Nightfall called the first Nightfall card played in a turn makes it night and extends it by a turn for each player. Night, when you start a turn at night, draw an additional card and take 1 damage. So the way night works is that Nightfall cards turn on night, and then while it's night, you draw an extra card, draw and take 1 damage. And also some cards say, like, while it is night, thing. This is kind of funky because it's like, okay, sure, you play this card, it becomes night, and then you draw a card to replace it, and you've gained 7 life for a free, quote-unquote, but you gave your opponent a card for it. And that's, I don't know about that. Okay, Valkyrie Cadet. Valkyrie Cadet has flying and double, oh my goodness, okay. Okay, so this is the, like, throw a weapon on Valkyrie Cadet and then go to town. Got it. Hey, Grenadin. Look at this happy little Grenadin stomping on the bellows there. Yeah. So, Entomb, your units get +1. Okay, it's a Piker. Piker with text. I'll take Piker with text. Give one of your units +4/+4 this turn. Fast Spell. Okay, Fast Spell makes this real. Gain an armor for each Valkyrie you control. I'm gonna be reading a lot of cards, by the way. I again have barely looked at the set. I only know, like, the rares that were spoiled and a couple sets of commons. So, like, literally, so if I go through this pack, cards I recognize Disjunction, I recognize the Waystones, and that's it. Those are the only cards in here I've ever seen. First Shot Rioter. Gunslinger Ally. Play a +1/+1 weapon on First Shot Rioter. Okay, so the way Ally works is that, like, Ally is like a trigger that happens the moment, like, it sees another unit of that type. So either if it comes into play and there is one already there, or one gets played afterwards. Disjunction, draw an attachment from your void or kill an enemy attachment. I saw this as like a really, like, a better, basically a better version of Ruin in my mind. That's nice. Entrapment. Kill an attacking enemy, can't be played at night. Okay. So we have can't be played at night too. I wonder if we'll have a bunch of things like that. That's a good kill spell though. Just kill an attacking unit, like, flat. Okay, cool. Like the end of text line. Like, you know, like we don't have a restriction of I mean, we have the restriction of can't be played at night, but we don't have like Elan's favor, or like 4 more attack, things like that. Affliction. Okay. Tiny removal. What do we got here? Sinister Opportunist. Ultimate, pay 3 to give if an enemy is cursed. Okay. Yeah, I saw that there were a couple cards that, like, cared about curses. Then we've got these Waystones. So these are, like, basic lands? In the sense that, like... So that they're like sigils, but they can't be seek-powered. They don't make your seats better, which doesn't matter in Limited. Like, these are just better... Like, basically better, basic lands. Because they gain you an influence. They also are power cards. And then if you have 4 after that, you get a side effect. And the Cobalt one I saw was really good. I saw this cycle before. Just a free Aegis on your land? Like, okay. Or like a free 1/1 out of your land? Alright. Alright, so what do we want to go with? What's a good direction to go? I'm liking Justice in this pack. Like, Entrapment looks really good. Like, just as flat removal. I guess if my opponent, like, I want to use it quickly in case, like, night happens, but... I don't know how... Like, I only see 1 Nightfall card in this entire pack, so who knows how actually all around that is. Affliction seems fine as, like, a cheap way to turn off a flyer. Like, you'd play that on a Serpent Trainer, and then it's an 0/1 just sitting there. And, like, the fact that it's sitting there as an 0/1 might matter to you, even if it's worthless. And Miner's Musket is fine, too. Like... So, we play this, and then, like... The problem is that this is a... Like, it's a Talon, you know? Talon of Nostrix? I think it was Talon of Nostrix. Talon of Nostrix. So, Miner's Musket seems pretty real as far as, like, the cost reduction. Reduce the... I'm between those two. Valkyrie Cadet could be cool, but... Why have I not done this? Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know. I'm feeling either the musket or the entrapment, and I think the like removal is always something like the fact that this isn't like flyer or something like that. And maybe everybody in the world plays knight, but whatever. Let's pick it. Okay, we don't need to read First Watch again because it's Nightfall gain 8, which seems not great. Recycler, okay. So 3 cost 2/2. Ultimate, when one of your other units dies, create and draw a +3/+2 fix it uh, with Overwhelm. Oh my goodness, okay. So the that's pretty nice. Like in the sense that you make a wrench, nice granted in. So the idea in Stone Scar, like especially with the Grenadin's, always been like sacrifice. So this gives you like a free like big weapon with the sacrifice. Summon Scout. What is Scout? Oh, Scry. Okay, they once per turn you may pay 8 to deal 2 damage to an enemy. Okay, so they just made the ring cycle again, except for trying to make them like maybe playable. This is what it is, right? Like we're we're trying to just make the ring cycle. How many times are we gonna make the ring cycle again? All right, whatever. Um, isn't this a card that exists? It was in Fire. Yeah, it was in Fire. It was Pyro. Entomb, create and draw a +1/+1 weapon. Okay, so this is like daggers. So, like, reverse daggers. Gotcha. Gunslinger ally gets deadly if there's another gunsman around. Vainglory Patrol. I'm a bit sad that they dropped their theming on Valkyries in the last couple sets. Like, I don't know why they did. Or maybe they didn't see the theming, and maybe I was the only one who saw it. Because I thought Valkyries had a really strong theming going on, and then they just killed it. And to be more specific, every Valkyrie up, except for Elias the Broken Wing, who had a broken wing, up until the second adventure, had same power and toughness. Always had the same power and toughness. Except for Elias the Broken Wing, because he has one wing, so he's tipped. It made sense that he was half health. Because he was at half power or whatever. Barkeep's Friend. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh, we keep making the 1/1 weapons. Okay. Sure. That's a relic weapon, that's fine. +1/+1 overwhelm if you have a relic, okay. Aegis. Renegade Valkyrie has a 1/2 in stats, but double damage makes that a 2/2. It still fits. Whenever you play another dinosaur, gain 1 health. Oh, that's nifty. Okay, so there's nothing really justice-like in here. Hissing Spiketail's fine if I wanted to go Dino Zone. I don't know how hefty Dino Zone is, but like 4/2 Overwhelm is 4/2 Overwhelm has the problem of trading with a stranger. That seems horrible. Vainglory Patrol is just a flyer, and like yeah, it dies to any poke, but it is a 3-power flyer. At the end of the day, that's always a strong place to be is flying. The removal in here is basically non-existent, and honestly, like, I'm not impressed by a lot of the, like, Gunslinger Ally Deadly, or the Trusty Revolver, like, looks to me like a, Echoing Daggers, but worse. Because you can't double dagger. Could I go Recycler? I don't know if I want to go Recycler and pick 2. I'm gonna trust my gut and go with Vainglory Patrol. This is a color that has Valkyrie stuff going on, so maybe it happens. Alright. Arachnophobia. So, summon Nightfall. When the cursed unit dies, you play a 1/1. Okay, so it does the... Oh my god, that's a lot of text hanging around. Okay, so you get it's a 1/1 spider with like this weird, like, you kind of want to be playing Nightfall to get use of it, and also maybe into the curse mechanic. What's Ground Crew got? Pay 1 and give exhaust Ground Crew to give one of your Valkyries +3/+3. It can't fly. Oh, well, that's. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Caleb's intervention. Oh, Caleb. I don't know what Caleb's doing here. Caleb's one mana spell. Play a Grenadin, or give one of your units +2/+2 and overwhelm, or kill an enemy weapon. Oh, that's actually nice. It's not fast, but that's a lot of different things on them. All right. Spark Catcher. Okay, yeah, that's good. Oh no, inside the Grenadin's a tinier Grenadin. Oh, that's nice. Spirit Braid Stalker. Pay 5 to give one of your units +1/+1 lifesteal. That's a hell of an ultimate there. Doesn't do much. When you draw a card, gets +1 power. Okay, so this is that one flyer, but not on the not a flyer. Seen that. Seen that. Seen that. Summon Scout. Hmm. Tiny robots. Ultimate +1/+1 lifesteal. Yeah. Having an ultimate ability that's... Ultimate was already a bit funky when it was on that cycle in set 2. Anyway, what do we want out of here? Like... I don't know if I care about Arachnophobia. I could pick Ground Crew, but, like, that seems horrible with the Valkyrie I already have. Caleb's Intervention's got a lot of stuff going on. Spark Catcher's also fine. What direction do I want to go with this? Maybe Spark Catcher. I don't know, like, but filling the ground is like the last place you want to be in there. Hmm. Gunslinger ally Warcry. Or okay, so you get a Warcry if you have a Gunslinger, and then Entomb, draw a weapon from. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Showdown. Give one of your units vulnerable, deals double damage. Oh, okay. Yep. Boop. That's really funny art for a really bad card. I guess when you have a card that's not really that great, you might as well give it, like, something good, right? I know. Put an enemy unit into the enemy player's hand with an increased cost of 2. Okay. Helpful Doorbot. Okay, this Night Falls on come in. The cursed unit is stunned at night. Okay. And then a 5/2 with Lifesteal Radiant. Well, what do we like here? Do I want to try out Nightfall stuff? I could look at Winter's Grasp and try to keep it in night. That's removal if it's... But how, like, can I keep it night? Like, why is that a like, Permafrost costs 1, right? Like, why is it 2? Is Nightfall that much of an upside? Like... Huh. How strange. Showdown. Give one of your units invulnerable to damage this turn. If it's a gunslinger, it deals double damage. I kind of like Showdown for as like a trick, but like it's basically like if they go for a weird block, I get to make it not happen. I don't know. It's not as strong of a trick as I'd want. It's all right on a gunslinger. God, so the mental hang up that I'm not going to be able to get over with Nightfall is that by playing a Nightfall card, I'm handing my opponent a free card. And not only that, if I play a Nightfall card and they play a Nightfall card on their turn, the way Nightfall works is that it extends it until the end of the that player's next turn. So if I play a Nightfall card, then they play a Nightfall card, they go +2 to my +1. So by playing the first Nightfall card, you go behind in Nightfall, and then, like, you're just behind on resources? That's really weird. Who thought Howling Mine that starts on your opponent's turn was a... Anyway, I'm getting too into that. Like, I'm pretty sure that that's, like... And this out? I'm pretty sure that's how Night works. If somebody, like... That's the way it reads. Is that, like, for every time a Nightfall card plays, it extends it to the next two-player out. And, like, maybe I'm reading that wrong, but then it means, like, it extends really long, and then you're just... Everybody's on Howling Mine? And, like... Unless your deck is hyper-tuned, you don't want everybody to be on Howling Mine. So... +1/+1 for each spell in the void. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. At the end of the cursed unit's turn, deals 1 damage to its owner. 1 damage. Okay. Hey! Riding on Huffer. Last Night Infusion. Give 2 of your units +1/+1. Nightfall. Killer Nightfall. Oh, God. Why is everything an incredibly overcosted card that gives my opponent a card? Okay. I think I want to go try... 4-mana killer. Oh! Hey, this looks really good. So, okay, 1/3 with Warcry is a really good, not a really good, but a pretty good Justice card. And then the ultimate picks up a Valkyrie? Yeah. Oh, hey, Stormcrow, how you doing? We broke the rules so that Stormcrow could exist. The hell? Okay, so Bond is also a new mechanic. Bond is when you play the unit, you can exhaust a unit of the same type to reduce this card's cost by the unit's power? Okay. Huh, I thought it was cost. Whatever. So power. So you kneel a unit, sorry, you tap a unit. That sounds like a kneel a unit thing. Basically for mana equal to that unit's power. So, like, you tap the hissing... You'd exhaust your hissing spike tail to make it cost 4 less. Off of its power. It's not Convoke. It's... Because Convoke is worth 1. You tap it for X power, where X is, like... a bunch. Anyway. Oh, hey, I'm offended by this. I know it's a common. I realize it's a common. I know it's a common. Xenon Obelisk exists in the game. Why does this... What? What? No. Get out of here. I'm picking the Scavenger. Alright, Ground Crew. Okay, we read Ground Crew before. Cover of Darkness. 5 cost, 2 units unblockable. So this is... I don't know the answer to that, Arma. Mostly because I don't... Like, I'm reading the cards here literally for the first time. Like, Cover of Darkness, right now, this is the first time I have ever seen Cover of Darkness. So I don't know the set. So I can't answer that in full enough context. Oh, this card's good. So Bond, so you exhaust a Yeti, and then play this, and it double loots, and it's a 4/4 that you can play for like 4 or 3. Like that's pretty nifty. Pay 4, sacrifice another unit to give it scrap pound +2/+2. If it was granted in +4/+4 instead. I guess let's take. Ooh, oh, I was really happy about this until I saw the 6 cost. Oh my god. Oh my god, why did it oh my god, this costs 6? Oh my god, am I picking it anyway? Probably. Base set, the most busted card in Eternal currently. There's a lot of different ways to, like, cover that. Like, what's the most played card? What's the most powerful card in the abstract? I think Sandstorm's Titan's gonna take that in most of them. What? God, that's so awful. I wonder if this is any good. I'd need some good dinos for that. I'm gonna pick it anyway. This is neat. This is like a better backlash. Negate an enemy spell or curse. So you don't get the 2 damage that backlash has, but you get to hit more things. I like, honestly though, Torch is the thing that I think is the most played card. Because, like, so Sandstorm Titan, it's like, you're playing time, like, you should probably play Storm Titan. But the real thing is, you're playing fire, you are playing Torch. That isn't a, you're maybe playing Torch. That isn't a, you probably should play Torch. It is, you are playing Torch. That's a 100%. When you bond, it deals 2 damage to an enemy. Okay, this is 8 mana 4/4, and I need a gunslinger to make that. God, these bond cards are unplayable without the bond. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't. Like, these are unplayably bad without the bond. That is. Yikes. Okay. Stampede Driver, what do you do? Summon. You may discard a card to give one of your other units +1/+1 in Overwhelm, or +2/+2 in Overwhelm. If it's a dino. Let's grab the Radiant, and I don't like this at all. Ancient Bauble. Once per turn, pay 1 to gain. Oh, that's a life force plant if I've ever seen one. Okay, a set I know. What do we want to do here? Pick up Valkyrie Denouncer? That actually might be good. I have a couple things that like being Valkyries, and that's a pretty decent Valkyrie. Stormcrasher's good, Clan Hero's good, but I'm not in fire. I kind of want to be in Argentport if possible, so, like, I think. Let's go Valkyrie Denouncer. That'll be nice. Champion of Order. Oh, well, I don't really care too much on that. Stalwart Silverwing worth it? Bolt Aspirant. So I'm not reading through all these because I know these cards. Yeah, so I've heard the draft order is set 3, set 2, set 1, set 3, which sounds really messed up to me. Like, incredibly funky. Stalwart Silverwing. Oh, maybe I'll pick the Talon as like some tiny removal. That's probably fine. Yeah, I'm gonna pass that up. Ooh, Victor. I like Victor's Cry a lot. That's a good trick. Whisper Wasp. No Shadow left in here. Rebel Rouser. These are all not great. Pick up the Wasp in case I splash to that. The Valkyrie Denouncer? Sure. Alright. We'll just... Tinker. Oh, Tinker says Scout on it now, since they keyworded that. Sure. Okay. Strength of Many's fine. Strength of Many is a good trick. Okay, Pyro Knight at rare. Desperado's good enough. Let's okay, let's assume we're doing this. Like, And we'll kind of work at this. Get the wasp out of there. So Desperado is probably fine. Here are the people I don't think I have enough keywords I want. Warcry, Lifesteal, Revenge. That's about it. I can give it Aegis with a really bad weapon. That's a really bad weapon. Are any of the new keywords battle skills? Bond is not a battle skill. Nightfall isn't, but I know that they changed it to make Reckless a battle skill, which is like a nerf to the guy who the unseen that makes a random battle skill. Madness? Sure. It's fine. God, this is terrible looking. Yeah, Crown as well as a hit to that. Oh God, I haven't seen a stranger. Oh my God, are there not strangers in set 3? Maybe I didn't see them. That's fine. We'll find them. We'll find those strangers. Ooh, okay. We'll try. Quick bat. That's good. Combust. Sure. We'll find the strangers. They gotta be in the next pack. Clearly, I just didn't open any. Clutchmate. Play a copy of one of your units. If it's a dino, give both +1/+1. Okay. Hunter. +4 and flying until the end of the turn. Stun that Yeti. Oh God. So if there's no strangers in this set, like how do you fix? Oh God, and I'm already done. Oh God, that means I don't have. Oh God, this is gonna suck. All right, what does this intervention do? Fast spell, -3 power, or unit or weapon in your hand +1/+1, or give her your. Oh, that's actually really neat. Nice move, Roland. Wanted poster: when the cursed unit dies, draw 2 cards. Cave Diver, +2 when you have a relic. Pay 2 to. Wow. Look, holy crap, that card's really good though. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay. So I was gonna like give that card some you know, laughing at like ultimate pay 2 to scout, but like that's actually real as heck. Like that's a 4/2. So Bang Sarasaur, 3 mana 2/2, Nightfall when you draw a card gets +1. So the attacks is a 4/4 or a 3/3? Yeah, the Doorbot. Oh good god, okay. There's a definitely like a relic thing going on in time. +2/+2. That is a 1 mana 3/3. Will you have a relic? Into the furnace. Ah! Poof. If you have a grenade in your void, it deals double damage. Oh, okay. So that's neat. And then Lost in the Mist. I'm gonna go with Roland's Intervention. That's a nifty like. Oh, hold on. What do you do? Entomb, give one of your units +1/+1. 3 mana 4/4 you. Don't say. That's a nice one. Slush Dumper. Ultimate, pay 4 to give you Slush Dumper +1/+1 for each of your Yetis. Each of your Yetis deals 1 damage to the enemy. That's also really strong. Entrapment. I could pick up another Entrapment. Flying. Valkyrie Ally +1/+1. Ooh, that's actually good too. That'd be really good. Is wielding a weapon. Slush Dumper. Okay, so +1/+1 for each of your Yetis, and then each of your Yetis deals a damage to the opponent. So this becomes like huge. Okay. I'm gonna pick up Tandem Watchwing so that I have more Valkyries that have flying. I feel like that's important. Oh, holy crap. Oh, holy crap. Oh my god, a card with Nightfall that isn't like 2 mana overcosted? What is this? Huh. That's good. I would be fine like with both of us drawing extra cards for that on because this is on curve and like is that I play that Viper so when do we draw a card? Okay, let's pick the Tan Watchwing. There's a ground crew. Wow, you sure are like the most expensive dude on the... Wow, that is some vanilla-ass creature. Draw a curse from your void. Okay. Hold on. Accelerated impact. Your units get +1/+1 and deal their health and battle damage instead of their... Ah, Doran's Revenge. Okay. I like it. I like Doran's Revenge. That's nifty. I don't have any curses to recur with that, but I think I might like it just as a fly. I don't know. So I'd have to cast this before. It's not a fast spell. That's a nifty card, though. I'm gonna go with Drifting Death. That's nifty. Rampart Prote... Oh, hi. What do you do? Main Watchwing can't block. Valkyrie Outlay flying. Okay. Hmm. I like Maimed Watchwing. I like having more... Honestly, I think my deck might just be a bunch of flyers.deck, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think that's what I want this to do. That's really good. Oh my goodness. Wait, why would... Hmm. That's also really good. It's not so good. Trailmaker's real strong. That's nice. That's a good one. Holy crap, so is Trailmaker just like... Okay, this is like an Amber Acolyte that, like... Okay, you need the Amber Acolyte to stick around, but it's Amber Acolyte on 2. Like, exactly an Amber Acolyte on 2. Even better, because it lets you immediately play, like... Huh. That's strong. Let's go with this. Hey! Oh, this is a cool one. I like the Whirling Duo here. They are having a blast. Nice one. Flying 3/3, Entomb, create and draw a Gemblade. Serialize. Lifesteal Endurance, and you may silence another unit. Oh, hey. I might take this just for the silence. I was gonna pick this for, like, standing strong early, but I actually like the silence as removal. Prickly Grenadin. Summon the enemy. Oh, I love this. Look at this stuff. Like, I love the little, like, I could picture it in my head, like the and then like the door opens and it's just like this, and it's like, what? Excuse me? We'll put this here. Opportunist. Yeah, let's pick the Grenadin. I might not play it, but Wisp Light. Pay 2 to give it... Oh, make it a 2/1 flyer. Sure. Entomb, draw a Justice Sigil from you. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. You may discard a card from your hand to make it Nightfall. Nah, that... What? I'm sorry. I know I went over that one quick, but that was a 6-mana 5/5 that says discard a card to make it night, right? I'm not messing around with the... Okay, sure. 6-mana 5/5, and I need to discard a card in order to allow my opponent to draw a card. Okay, clearly I'm missing something from this set, because Nightfall seems really poor from just looking at things. Oh god, I have no fix. All right, well, let's go ahead and build the decks. We want this. We don't want Detain. This is like Detain, but a little more useful. I like Tinker, Entrapment. I'll play this. I don't know if I like Showdown. I'll play Ground Crew. Um, yeah, the only reason I considered this card is because it was fast. Because, like, the card doesn't function on the Aegis if it's fast. How's Nightfall fixing? In no world is Nightfall fixing. You can call Nightfall a lot of things, but calling it fixing is just, like, lying? I think it's just flat, like, a lie. Or Snatcher Bat, those two. Madness? I could play the Madness. Do I want the Prickly Grenadin? Yeah, Aegis Weapon, like, is really damn expensive, but, like, if I do throw it on Vainglory, that's not the worst. Hey, Kabanaw. You know, Kabanaw, I've heard a lot of people talking about this draft format. I've heard, like, 20 plus people talking about this draft format. I've heard nobody say it's good. I've heard every single person say that it's dreadfully awful. So I'm intrigued to see how that actually, like, pans out in my experience here. But that is the experience. That is what I have heard as well. Is just, like, from literally everyone, is that this draft format is just shaking my damn head, sort of. All right, I'm gonna try this. This is 18 power. How's my curve? 18 power. Can I get... I can probably get away with that. Yeah. I don't have a lot of removal. I don't like that. I have, like, Talon, I've got Entrapment, and I've got, like, a couple combat tricks, and that's it? Ugh. I need to do, like, some... What's the Extract, like... I needed whatever the Extract variant in set 3 was. That's what I needed. Like, give me something, like, cheap that does damage and kills 3 drops. Whatever that was, I'll take that. Anyway, let's add our power even and make it happen. Alright. Oh, hey, the screen's changed. Hey, Tree Bear. Oh, I can't keep this. Mulligan, always mulligan. That's the rule of this game, is always mulligan. Okay. It's fine. So, like, I could pump my Crown Watch if I wanted. Ooh, okay. Hey, Victor. Sure. I think I might power this one up. I don't know. Oh god, that target's really funkily. The sound is on. Like, it's actually pretty damn high. I can turn it up more if you can't hear it, though. Hopefully this is better. Oh, god damn it, that didn't... Alright. Utterly silent. Okay, I'll fix it after this game. I cannot do anything to fix it at the moment in the middle of this without bringing the stream down. So I will fix it after this game, though. Sorry about that. It must have happened when the stream did, like, a break. God, that freaking sucks. The stream's been Clown Town, and I'm not happy about it. So I need another Valkyrie to get +1/+1 on this. Yeah, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Am I still audible? Okay, how about this? Oh god, this sucks. Okay, so they bonded into the 3/4 flyer. Okay. So let's pump. And let's kill their flyer. Perfect. Well, that went well. Oh, hi, Lumbering Gruin. That sucks. Can I can beat Lumbering Gruin with this. That's alright. Oh my goodness. Here, we'll put it back to what I had it at when I tested the stream. I don't know why it broke. That's weird. Anyway. So, alright. I'm just gaining all my life back. Flying Nightfall. Oh god. What happened? Where am I? Okay, I'm in my draw phase, but like, oh goodness. That was like no animation whatsoever. That sucked. Okay, so now it's night. I took a damage. By spell and steel. Spears. Crushing. Okay, so then my opponent gets the draw. It's still night? Now it's red night. Excuse me? Okay, I am reading this right. This is a damn... Excuse me? Okay, so ground combat is fucked in this set. Got it. Don't even try to fight on the ground is what I am reading. Just reading this card. Okay, sure somebody thought that was balanced somewhere.
There's too many of them.
Yep, so there's a 6/7, sure. Let's just keep the beatdown going. Like, I'm just gonna play the air. Oh, the scout has like a little animation. That's nifty. I'm taking the hit, thanks. Ooh, nice. Okay, you're talking about all cards that are like legends, you know? I assume you're talking about legends when you're talking about 5-mana 7/6s with Overwhelm and a bunch of other text, right? That's not a draft format card, though. Okay, yeah. So that's irrelevant. The card I pointed at was a common. I don't know if that got across, but the card I pointed at was literally a common that is a 5-mana 6/6 at common. You know, the rarity that all of your cards in draft come from. Common. I can stress this a little more, but I don't feel I need to. Alright, well, let's see what else we've got. Okay, I don't think I can keep a hand without both colors. That's fine. Oh, God. Alright. Well, oh, that's fine. That's fine. This draws a sigil. That draws me a sigil. That should get me out.
Just keep moving.
Oh, wow, that's good. Okay, so you want to, like, heavily go in on weapons on that card. That's good. Exhaust blockers, keep going in. Alright, so let's take our trade, which gets me my... Even if they play a trick, I get my sigil, which is all that matters to me. I need the sigil quite badly. Disassembler. Whenever one of your units die... Grenadin dies, including disassembler. Okay.
There's too many of them.
Let's keep going. Oh! Oh, they played the... Make a Grenadin. Oh, it puts it in the hand, okay. When it says make a Grenadin, it okay, that's fine. Yeah, draw, okay, that doesn't say put it into play. I don't want to deal with this, let's... No, let's Loyal Watchwing. And this can fly. And, like, I'll trade there. And, like, I have a protect up in case something horrible happens. Ooh, they have Shadow. Alright. So one of their cards in hand is a Grenadin, and then there's 3 others. That's fine. And this is Spark, Firebomb? Yeah, who cares? Sure. So, take a damage from that because of the spark over, and then, like, do you have anything real? I've got Counterspell for their removal. That's good. I've got a Silence as well once I get to 5. And getting to 5 shouldn't be too bad. I also like the Valkyrie Arcanist. That's good. Oh, hell. Sanguinar, right. That's fine. I can block that with Grenadin Bellower. Oh, well, okay, I'll take it. What do I want to do? I don't want to trade with that, but how? Glory Patrol. Silence another unit. Be alright.
You've got a familiar face.
Let's silence that. Okay, so I can... If that comes into attack, I'll trade with it, but I don't need to.
Just keep moving.
Okay, another one of the just keep movings. That's fine. Ooh, exhaust my blocker. Okay, so I'm taking 6. I'm gonna need to set up some good blockers here. Ground Crew's alright. Yeah, Ground Crew's alright.
Careful now. It's heavy.
Let's bring it in. Just keep attacking. Let's do that. We'll kill their 4/4 that lets them exhaust my blockers. That's probably the best thing to get rid of. God, I'm at 10 though. That's the...
I've got plenty of bullets.
Oh dear, Hellfire Oni. When you play a weapon on Hellfire Oni, play an additional copy of that weapon. Oh dear. Okay. Well, let's put the Flying Revenge out. Keep going. Oh, hell!
For the big gun.
Okay, that's literally the best weapon you can put on that. Nice. Good plays. Shit. Okay, but it's just it's on the ground, and I can block that. I have multiple blockers for that. Ugh, that's scary as hell, though. And now I don't. Alright, now I'm taking 8 trample on the face? Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Take 6 trample, go to... Yeah, let's take 6 trample. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I could not have drawn a better card right now, because this is actually a lethal board, because of the disassembler dealing me 1 damage when a Grenadin dies. Oh, that life steal is literally the only thing that's going to keep me in the game here. Oh my goodness. Let's Arcanist going. Oh, hold on. What do you do? Wielding a weapon, gunslinger ally, double damage. Sure. If I attack all out... Yeah, I attack all out. Because we have lethal. My flying is lethal now. It's 8 damage. So... as long as they don't have removal for Puma... Damn it! Oh, damn it. They had removal for Puma. And, like, I can't stop myself from dying here. Alright. That's dreadful. Ugh. Oh god. Oh no, this looks even worse. Bunch of 5-drops and 2 power. Okay. Well, that's something. Yeah, I guess I can get to my Valkyrie in like 6 turns. That'll be alright. Okay, Nightfall, and that's a 4/4 on attack that I can't kill. Okay. So that thing attacks for 4. That's fine. And then... yeah, I'm just taking 4. Oh, screw you. That's not happening. Have fun with that. Okay, so Knight's off.
You chose this fate.
This sucks. Oh, this really sucks. Oh, I am losing super hard here.
By spell and steel.
Removal and flyers, you say? That's a good combination. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Sure.
What?
How can I serve?
You better get ready.
Alright, yeah. That... I can't even kill that in combat anymore, which is what I was depending on, was killing that in combat. So now I just lose. Yeah. Okay. Clearly my opponent is a lot more skilled than I am at this draft format.
It will devour you.
Like, I mean that in a completely non-sarcastic manner. Like, they have assembled a much, much better deck than my pile of cards. Yeah, I can't attack here, and I think I'm just gonna die on this crackback. Sure, that's fine. Love you, Time Weaver. You're a good card. I'm just gonna leave this one. Like, I could have left up my entrapment. That really, that statement really undercuts our opponent, Arbolt. I don't know why, like, you need to, like, why, like, our opponent assembled a quite good deck. That's what happened there. No need to undercut them. I like this. I'm okay with this. I don't like this, but I'm okay with this. Okay. That's fine. It's actually pretty good. Like, so we're giving up a power on our Treasury Guard.
Would you look at that?
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll keep that around. Okay, alright. That's...
What did you say?
Can I even get through that, I wonder? If they play a Relic, I'm gonna not be able to. Coming in! Blocking that, I think, was the wrong choice. I think blocking that is bad, because that means that my, it's still on. Like, you probably wanted to let me waste the, ability, rather than let it just keep abyssing you later. I mean, clearly my opponent doesn't have anything left and they're stuck on 2, which, that sucks. That's pretty bad. But yeah, I think you'll let that through. Because now, like, every single creature they play for the rest of the game is under the Abyss. And also they're at 9. So they're probably dead anyway. I'm very sorry, opponent. Okay, they do have that. That lets them kill it, but then there's still the Dire Bats. Do they have a way around the Dire Bats? I have 7 in the air. And And I can silence any flying blocker.
One grain of sand at a time.
What are you? Oh, you're like a reparo. Oh, that's neat. All right, let's.
You've got a familiar face.
Yeah, big bad. Excellent. Let's keep moving. I hope they updated the packs that come out of these chests. I like these two a lot. That's good. Harsh rule. Oh, you can, like, click on them and they tell you, they changed the wording at the bottom. That's neat. Yeah, I'll try this. That seems good. Like, we kind of... Oh, we want that second shadow, but... Oh, sweet. Please don't play a 2. Please don't play a 2. I would really love to Talon and Nostrix your 1-drop and then, like, be in the position to hit your 3. So they gain 3, sure. From the Grenamender. Oh dear. Oh. Oh no. We're in this position again?
What did you say?
Oh my goodness, not again. I'm so sorry to my opponents who are just not being able to play the game of Eternal.
Heavy.
Okay. Okay, exhaust, that makes sense. Oh, that kills my weapon too, nice play. Smooth. Alright, let's get Puma down. It's a very, like, out-of-nowhere question, Squirrel Token. There isn't really one. Like, they both are scions in the same organization, and Thancred likes to, like, hit on all the ladies, but really, that's about it. So... Here we go!
These are sensory lands.
What the? Oh, crap. Sure.
Take your position.
You look lost.
That's fine. Yeah, if anything, Thancred has more of a care for Minfilia. Though uncertain if that's more of like a... That one's more complex. I'm not gonna go too much into that. No, it's not even half. Like...
Slowly, it will devour you.
Spears.
So I can pay 1 in exhaust to throw one of my Valkyries onto the ground if I wanted, but it's not even relevant. I don't care. Like, that damage is irrelevant. I'm at 31 and I have healing on the board. That just clipped through my card, oh my goodness.
Another flawless escape.
Yeah, we have healing in multiple ways on the board, so... Oh, goodbye. Okay, so there goes one of my flyers. Sure, no blocks.
These wings suit me just fine.
I don't like going all out there because I lose too much. If my opponent has like one piece of removal, it falls apart. They have another heroic Bravo. Okay. You really can't afford to attack here, though. There's no way. Okay, do you have another piece of removal? Because if you've got another piece of removal... I'm sorry, that has how much text on it? Excuse me, I need to read this pile of text. Lifesteal, charge. When the enemy player discards a non-power card, the Dream Stancher gets +1. Ultimate, takes 10 to make the enemy discard... Okay, well, I have to read this novel on this... Okay.
How can I serve?
That's way too much text, my friend. Discards a non-power card. Dream Snatcher gets +1. Make them discard the top 15 cards of their deck. Okay, so if my opponent hits 10, they win the game? No, they don't win, even. Problem here is that they actually have life gain. But they can't all out me. Like, if they all out, they die. There's no way. That's too much. You're gonna lose if you make that attack. Yeah, you figured it out. You're gonna lose if you make that attack, but you have to make this sacrificial attack, or else you don't win. So yeah, let's make the obvious block. Puts us to 15. My all-out doesn't really work. Okay, that prevents... Okay, that's actually a good draw. Because I can prevent this from dying, and I can also prevent lethal from coming from somewhere else. Which is nice. So, like, I just... These all overwhelm. So, like, we want to go this way, and then that? Four. Yeah, my lifesteal keeps me alive, and I'm not gonna drop my shield. No way. That's a cool card. Entomb, kill an enemy unit. Nice. Okay, that turned into a real game. That was good. That was good. That turned into a real game. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. The card is -3 power to an enemy unit, +1/+1 to a card in your hand. Or Aegis a Valkyrie. Those are the 3 different targeting for it. We got this, like, what do we got going here? Oh dear. Orbs. Seamus O'Houlihan. O'Houlihan. You know what? Sure. Hell yeah. I'm in. Oh, they have an instant here? Oh, Roland's intervention. Yeah, they're plussing a unit in their hand. Okay. Time. Oh my god, a stranger. Oh god, a stranger. Let's get ready to fly. Aegis up this. Okay, well, you don't need it. So we play this. We play this. Then we get to fly in for 3. Perfect.
The Waystone's power.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, good God. Yeah, okay. +2 maximum power at night. Okay, it seems like there's some night cards that are just like utter garbage, and then we've got things like this that feel super freaking pushed. Oh my god. So let's Aegis up. Okay, so now they've got 7. Stronghold's Visage, so gain 2 life every turn. That's fine, I don't really care about that too much.
You look lost.
Now this I can work with.
Okay, yep, they're healing up. That's fine, don't care. Yeah, they... Like, I can just block with this if they come in again for lethal. Nightfall kill unit with... Oh, okay, so it's night again.
Now this I can
Sure.
work with.
Oh, I don't have the influence. Oh, boo. I'm sorry, did that just go when I clicked on it? Oh, I guess because it couldn't attack. That makes sense. Okay. That's fair. I was like, right, because it's a 0 power unit, so it couldn't attack. Yep, keep going. So that's flyers irrelevant. I think we've got Seamus. Extinguish ain't gonna change the power of our flyer. Perfect. How long does +2 health every turn need to be active to be worth it? Quite a while. This is a slow spell, right? Yeah, slow spell. Okay. I think you need a weapon to make that card worth it. I think is the real thing. Like, the Stronghold's Visage, you really need some way to make use of the armor for that to really be a real card. Okay, that went well. Our flyer plan worked. Our opponent had some strong, some like actual Nightfall stuff. Like, that power thing is pretty good. I don't know if I feel about 4 mana Suffocate. Well, it's a little better than Suffocate, but... Yeah, Armor or some Life Force shenanigans. Yeah. Stone Scar Mines. What about you? How you doing? Praxis Arcanum. Did you know the Yeti language has over 100 words for murder? They really like crows, I guess, the Yetis do. They do. Like, yeah. That's neat. 90 plus health every turn reminds me of Dream Sheep. See, Dream Sheep was a 2-cost 0405, whereas, like, Stronghold's Visage is a freaking, is awful, like, in the sense that it's 5 mana. Let's keep this.
Just keep digging.
What do you do? Pay 2 and exhaust a Mar and Shoveler to look at the top card of your deck if the Sentinel or Relic draw it, otherwise discard it. Nah, that's good. Old -1, yeah. Good old -1! I realized that I could draw my, okay. Desperado, but I wanted to be able to, like, play a thing. Like, play this for the armor. Ageless Sentinel. Sure. Let's, armor up. We'll just attack on in. Guess that's what we got. Flying +1/+1 and a Sentinel ally. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, I can't beat through that. Oh, that's... Oh, dear. Okay, let's get that on the ground then. Yeah. You. On the ground, please. Ooh, hold on. You've got an extra Cobalt Waystone in here. You just... That's weird. Okay. That's fine. Get that out of the air.
And where does this lead?
Okay, so then we get to play our Valkyrie Arcanist. So this gets bigger and bigger as it goes, but 3 toughness is a good, like, we can... That's fine. We get the blocker on it. I want to put... Ooh, Strategize! I've seen this. Draw 2, put a card on bottom. It's like a... Second Sight / Trailblaze alternative, which I guess that works well with this card, that's for sure. Can't argue there. Good on you, opponent. Okay. You have a... Don't have a B. If you have a B, I'm gonna just... Okay, just the secret pages. Whew, I thought that was gonna be a B. The Scorpion Wasp, and I was just gonna, like, die on the spot, and it's like, good luck! Okay, sweet. Harpoon... Oh, shit! That's a good splash. I guess the Cartographer is a splash in itself, too. Okay. Hold on. 12, 5, 6. No blocks. I have lethal. If I chump it, I lose my lethal. Cool. If I would have blocked that, I would have lost my lethal because I needed 4 units, so... Planning to do a set review for Dusk Road sometime? That's probably... I could probably do that at some point. Again, like, at this point, I literally don't know the set, so I'm still experiencing it. Pockets of Shadow. Oh. Hey, Jito. How you doing? I'd probably, maybe at some time in the future, Earth Inspire, though. I'd try to do a quick one. I don't know. Looks like the way to win this format is in the air. Yeah. I've seen, for one, our flyers have been very, very good to us. For two, we've seen some pretty nasty stuff on the ground. I'm still blown away by the existence of a, like, conditional 5-mana 6/6 on the ground. With the condition being, like, please play tribal. Like, I guess that is more difficult than I give it credit for when you only have 2 packs of tribal. Get out of here. No, absolutely not. Oh, we're going. Alright. Oh, can we go all in on the Crown Watch Legionnaire? Yeah, flying has always been a successful strategy, which is, you know, that's good.
Hold them off.
Like, that's just, like, that's just how this game has specifically been. Do you have a torch? Are you holding a torch? Is that a torch? Oh, shit. Okay, now let's go to town. Yeah, maybe I am overreacting to a 5-mana 6/6, but I don't know. I feel 6/6 is miles heavier than 6/5. I realize that it's only a 20% difference, but... Oh well. Okay, good. They didn't have the... It's a really big thing that they didn't have the, They don't have the ability to, like, +2/+2 this. Right, let's go in. If they go for a trick, we've got a plus. Sure. You want to block me? I will kill you. Oh well. So we got a 2-for-1 there, that's nice. Oh! I can attack into that at least. Oh dear. So we kind of need to scry something good with this, because our hand's really poor right now. At least our life total's very padded. That's nice. I like that part of our life total. You're talking about 5 and 6 being the same thing. Again, these are all constructed terms you're talking about. Sure, I like that. We don't have a Valkyrie in the yard, so it's less useful, but we have a lot of Valkyrie to draw, and that'll be nice as a... Okay, that's not so great. A lot of our Valkyrie are good flyers, and this is another 3/5 to put on the board to just, like, stall. I guess we got time. Problem is, they've got Echo. Hopefully this doesn't hit something too big. If that hits something nasty, that could be bad. But... Oh, goodbye. Alright, I'll... rip that plan. Out of cards, huh? Out of cards. At least I've got, again, I got blockers, so... Sure, another Awakened Sentinel. Again, I get to block these forever, so it's not really a bad thing. More lifelink. Why do I need more lifelink? This is literally, I think, every lifelink card in my deck. No, there's the 3/2 flyer that has no text. I say has no text because its ability is worthless. Okay, this is good. Here we go. Like, once we get another Valkyrie, we get the flyers on. Otherwise, this card is kind of blank. Sure, you can Sigil Search. Okay, sooner or later they're going to draw their echoed unit, though, and that scares me. I don't know what it'll be. There it is. How bad? Alright, assess the damage. How bad? Is it a 2-drop? Please tell me it's a stranger. I would love it if that was a stranger that you just echoed. Oh, sure, that doesn't do anything. Well, okay, it does
it does something there, but a 3/2 doesn't actually do much against this, so that's nice. It's not a great card to be including in your deck, so that's okay for me. Hey, oh, pff, boo! You're too late. Get out of here. One turn off. Are you holding an instant? You're holding an instant. You're still holding like that torch or something. What up? Oh, it's just teleport. Okay, sure. Oh, that's gonna be bad. I'm gonna lose this because I can't even war cry over it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I need offensive units now. Okay, that'll do. Teleport was the answer. Okay, this is a good clock though. They're gonna start attacking. No blocks. I've got a couple turns on this. I need to draw another Valkyrie. I need my clock up. They've got a second copy of this, though, right? Yeah. Quick draw. They've got a second copy. Oh, well, that just blasts me back. Ugh. Okay, so this is now, like, not worth anything. Crap. No attacks. I don't think attacks are worthwhile. Like, attacks get me... Oh. It's so bad. I'm gonna, like, try to get somebody on the block. I think that's my best bet, is try to get somebody on the block. Our board isn't looking so great right now. Yep, there's the other striker. That's fine. And here's some heavy attacks. Let's do this. Yep, 14.
How can I serve? The lights gather.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Living Shepherd? Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Alright, we've been put into the presser and directly inserted into the presser right there. That's game. There ain't any coming back from that. Alright, grab the Justice Sigil. We get a 3/3. Oh my god, it finally happened. Got him. Boom. I'm so happy that we got there. Alright. Please, destroy me. You're not attacking with that 5/5. No respect. Alright. Okay, that went well. That started very poorly, like the draft, I mean, and then like we went well enough. We got up to our 5 wins? 4 wins? 5 wins? Oh crap, I was supposed to read that card. Oh well. Yeah, 5 wins. I'll take it. Alright. Some gold. 2/2, sure. Alright, and let's go ahead and open up some packs now. Since we're in between drafts, let's open up some older ones first and then move along. Hey Valkyrie Enforcer, how you doing? Always great to see you. See any new cards from that game? Oh, I can think of. Alright, Omens. Oh, hey, no Shrix. How you doing? I was using your Talon. Thanks for that. They buffed Nostrix during the last like change in cards to give Nostrix +5 to give the handoff +5/+5. I think it says a lot about the power of Mentor that I still have never seen this card played. Like, like this is 10/10 strength, you know? But Bone Marrow doesn't tap your unit, you know, that sort of thing, so. Anyway, what else we got? Oh, okay. Kothon, I'm much stronger. My friend here, Kothon. How you doing? Alright, let's open up some new ones. Alright, we got a lot. We'll have cards to read throughout this. Okay. Copper Marshal, when you play a weapon on Copper Marshal, stun. Oh, that's a good 3/3. Yep, we saw Electropy in Watchwing. Those work. Trusty Revolver. Spirit Blade. Okay. Okay. This costs 3 instead of 4. So it's not strictly worse than Xenon Obelisk, like the fire one. Alright. If you combine this with the fire one, you get Xenon Obelisk. Kothon maybe #1 legend from set 2. I'll always be in the camp of Heart. Yep, that's the double damager. What's this? Insistent Automaton. So men put one of your other units in your hand. Oh, okay, that's kind of nifty. Nice Yeti. Then we saw the Record Keeper, which is the Record Keeper here being a 3-mana 4/4. The +1/+1s. Hot Barrel Revolver. +3/+3 for 5. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy if played on a gunslinger. Choose instead. 3. So it's a Gemblade with a 3-shot on it. Is that okay? It's expensive. It feels worryingly expensive. At 5 power, you're getting like plate. You know? I realize that's 2 factions, but okay. Summon Scout. We saw this. This one's actually pretty neat. This is a common, right? Okay, maybe I was wrong to say anything wrong about a 5-mana 6/6. Okay. This is the largest of robots. Yeah, better than Hellfire. Yeah, better than Hellfire Rifle, as you said. Trailmaker, like this card. Hey, another Record Keeper. It's the theme today. Summon. Play a Sandbind on an enemy unit with flying. The cursed unit can't fly. Okay. These 2 bond cards being next to each other is a bit silly. A little bit. You get, look, flying is worth -4/-4. Sandbinder Sentinel. So this is like, okay, in a world where Sandstorm Titan didn't exist, like maybe this would be ever considered playable? But so I'm probably actually really good at this in draft, now that I think about it. That's really good. Like, you know, it's a 4/6 that just drops a flyer. Deadly Confrontation. Kill an enemy unit, triple shadow. For each of your unseen, you may pay 2 and exhaust it to kill an additional enemy unit. Okay. Yeah, Sandbinder's extremely a draft uncommon. Absolutely. So, like, Okay, the weird thing about this card is, and I'm gonna go ahead and go over to cards to show you what I think the weird thing about that card is. I want you to take a look at the factions that Unseen are in. Alright? I think this image is enough to show you what I think is weird about Deadly Confrontation. I'm sure there are Shadow Unseen in this set. We've seen some of them. Like, yeah, okay. But, like, okay. I'm just going to say that's still very strange. That would be like if all of a sudden there was a Valkyrie Carrier card in Time. Or like all of a sudden like, you know, a Yeti Carrier card in Justice. Like, so. Anyway.
Hello.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Looking at new cards.
Yep.
Just getting a, like, I still only know, like, percentage of this set, so.
Mm-hmm.
Powder Keg Rider. How you doing, Kabanaw?
I'm good, how are you?
That draft happened. That was
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah. Yeah. The one draft I've done so far, I opened up one of the Grenadikin rares, or Grenadin.
Mm-hmm.
Grenadin, however the fuck you say that made-up word. And I was like, fuck it, let's force it. And went okay, I went through with it, but a lot of my opponent's losses were due to not having enough power, and a lot of my losses were due to having not enough or too much power, so...
Okay, so you got to play some games of, like, of card game.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Time-Worn Sentinel draws a card. Powder Keg Rider gets real big if there's another Grenadin that dies. That's nifty.
Yeah, I played a few of those. That was pretty good. The problem was, like, I had my opponent, like, I had the weapon that doesn't give any power or toughness, but gives double damage. And I put that onto my 7/4 Overwhelm Power Keg Rider, which got my opponent down to 1 and left them with a 2-1 on the board and me with nothing. And I was like, well, I just need to draw any action.
Oh, God. Are there 10 rare slots taken up by lands in this set?
6. The 6 color pairs that are supported, that support tribes.
Okay, so 4 color tribes just get, like, don't let... What an odd as hell choice.
So, like, I don't believe that there is a... I don't believe there's a white green tribe.
But so they just don't get a duel?
Maybe they'll get it next set.
Also, duels at rare. Oh dear. All right.
Yeah, I mean they're the equivalent of, you know, temples.
Yeah, I know, but
which were
look
very good. Also, this set also has like 76.
You're A, telling me things I already know, and B, telling me things I like. Yes, like Magic.
Okay, fair enough.
Magic does the thing, so obviously everybody else should do it in a
Yeah, I get you.
Like,
but,
mostly I'm looking at my dust and thinking that I have to put 3,200 6 times into duels in order to play like decks. Then, you know.
Yeah, that's a fair point. It is.
Oh, so anyway.
Annoying.
All right, Family Charter. What do you got? Oh, that's a really strange draw spell, just in colorless. I don't know. It seems really weird to me to have a draft format where the only fixing is rare duels, and only for some color pairs, maybe.
Yeah, so like if set 3 were entirely on its own as a format,
you would just play monocolor because you couldn't do it.
Yeah. Yep. I guess like if you want to
really expensive Valkyrie, I guess let's go.
Have any seek powers, then yeah, you have to have set 1 of the format.
Crackshot Fugitive. When Crackshot Fugitive attacks, she gets +1/+1 for each of your units wielding a weapon. Okay, so she wants you to go wide weapons.
It isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, because like,
but also like,
So you kind of want daggers, is what I'm seeing?
Yeah. Maybe green white is just weapons.
It all seems supported by like anytime I see weapons, it's like, well, daggers is really good. Daring Pioneer is a pretty cool unit.
Yes, it's interesting.
Yeah, it forces it has to sack to do its thing. So
right. So whatever spell they play first, the Pioneer goes down with it, whether it's Seek Power or a really good removal spell or whatever.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do one more draft if you're in for that.
Yeah. Sure.
Cool. Well, that's a magic card, literally called Hesitation. Just on a unit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
On a pretty big unit.
Yeah. Oh, look, a dual land at rare, so I have to skip my first pick. You know what? I'm just going to not read cards and accept that. All right. I don't care. Like.
Yeah.
So, all right. Duskwalker seems really damn strong as far as a ramp card goes.
What was the crest you just took, by the way? I didn't quite see it.
Argentport.
Okay.
Which, like, I'm not going to draft based on the crest we picked, but I might splash based on the crest we picked.
Well, I mean, you definitely play that crest regardless.
Oh, definitely.
Because, man, Scry on that,
well, you played Scry lands in every deck, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, one of the reasons why I'm not so mad about that is because I love Temple so much.
Like, I understand. I mean, the temples were the last lands I added into my cube. They're incredibly powerful. I really thought that we got away from duels at rare.
That'd have been nice.
Whenever you gain...
Maybe those could have been an uncommon. Anyway.
Oh, that's an ultimate on that. Okay. Okay, so we still have Life Force cards in the set. They just don't have the word Life Force.
Oh, yeah. True.
I'm thinking about picking up Duskwalker and seeing where that goes.
Yeah, be the night deck, or try to be the night deck, even though there's only 2 packs of it.
Oh god, why am I trying to play a tribal strategy? I think the card's, like, still okay on its own as a 4-mana 4/4.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's +2 power on 1 turn following.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's a 4/4 that casts Innervate, or Old Innervate.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a 4/4 that casts Dark Ritual for you the next turn.
Yeah, literally just Dark Red.
Yeah.
Your units get +1/+1 and deal their hearts in damage instead of their thing this turn. Okay. Yeah, I saw Doran the Siege Tower and thought that was pretty nifty.
Mm-hmm.
Iceberg Warchief. Oh, that's pretty nifty. I like this Yeti Lord.
Yeah. Especially in that, yeah, it makes a ton of sense, that color pair.
Yeah, like it makes like Rock Slide better, it makes your snowball spells better, it makes all your Yetis better. I'm looking at Lucky Prospector and seeing maybe we can get that working. 1 mana, like, so if we have some sort of relic.
Yeah.
Obviously, we would just open Xenonobelisk in pack 3, and it's really freaking easy, right?
Right, yeah, of course.
So... Oh, this is... Okay, so this is also weird. Like, if I pick Xenon as a color pair to play, I have 2 packs of Tribal to pick from, and then I get 1 pack of Life Force cards.
Yes.
Exactly. All right. Let's make it happen.
Perhaps identifying some of the problems with this format.
Ruby Catalyst. Oh, this one's a rare. Once per turn, you may pay 2 to exhaust an enemy unit. After the 3rd use, sacrifice Ruby Catalyst to play a Sentinel. Okay. I've seen it glow. That's how I know it works. I know this is real.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about picking... I'm sure that somewhere Kaz is very happy, but I'm thinking about picking a Flying Man.
I mean, yeah, the Flying Man draws you and your opponent an extra card. Sorry, I should phrase that better. It draws your opponent, then you an extra card.
Right. That's my problem with Nightfall. That's right there.
Right, it's that it seems like it's symmetrical, but then it also gives your opponent the advantage first, so it's not actually that great. But, I mean, if you have your Duskwalker out and you play that guy, it also gives you +2 power the next turn, so...
Sure. Alright, I think we're just gonna do some dumb night stuff and see if we get any payoff cards for it.
Let's be the Nightman.
Oh, all right. Nocturnal Creeper. This is a good one. Again, this is one of the few like night cards that I saw that seemed strong.
Yeah.
Okay. It's strange. So it seems like night is a mechanic that exists in all colors and is bad in 3 of them.
Yeah.
Does that follow? Like, that's not what I'm getting the feeling of. Like, there's night cards in, like, there's, look at these night cards, and then it's just like, why, like, you can't actually support a night deck outside of, like, most color, like, I don't know. The cards I've seen in other colors that have night seemed really poor, is what I am saying.
Right.
Ooh, improvised rubbler. Summons 2 grenadines. Neat. There's that heroic Bravo, which was actually really good. I might just pick, like, Disjunction. I don't see a lot that I care about in here. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Splight. Give a unit +4/+2. You saw Hoof Slash, which was like a odd trick, like in the sense that you're paying 2 more on your giant growth to like change it. Ooh, Ancient Bauble. Ooh, do I want to play the Ancient Bauble so that I control a relic?
Ooh. And that's a question.
I'm gonna pick it anyway, but hey, another lucky prospector.
Yeah, okay.
We really want those.
I got a plan.
Yeah. Summon, you may discard a card to make it nightfall. No, I'm gonna pick the Drifting Death. That thing went alright. Okay. Maelstrom Bell, Amethyst Ring, Sand Viper, how you doing? Yeah, I'm all about Sand Viper. Like, we're not a Bell deck. We're never gonna be. Amethyst Ring.
I mean, Sand Viper is just,
It's like Nocturnal Creeper, but my opponent doesn't get the draw.
Yeah, right. And then it can get bigger later.
Okay. How about another Sand Viper?
Yeah, okay. That should be the deadliest deck on the circuit.
Yeah, we'll find that. Time Weaver, Avarix Familiar, TikToker. Time Weaver. I think I like Time Weaver more than most.
I mean, I guess it's the sort of thing where you can block a card in your opponent's hand if you see something like 5 or 6 cost.
Yeah.
Like, you're basically saying you're casting that when you
I guess is Time Weaver the hard counter to Bond?
Oh. Oh, damn.
Nice.
Like, imagine if they got that like legendary 16 cost Bond Titan.
Have 32.
Have 80. Have 20 power on the board to get a chance of playing this.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
Cabal Slasher.
The other options are Aviax Familiar, which is...
I'm going with the Time Weaver. I'm okay with that. AVX Familiar is real, though. I won't...
Yeah.
I won't discount that. What do you think here? We've seen, like... I could pick up, like, a Praxis Stranger just as a 2-drop. Cabal Slasher, but I don't have a lot of life gain.
Yeah.
Praxis Stranger's probably fine. Hell, I don't even have a second, like, there's only 2 cards keeping me in black right now, so...
Yeah. I think that... Yeah, the Stranger might not be a bad idea. It would let us, splash into, fire later.
Yeah.
Oh, the Amethyst Ring, though. You get another relic.
Oh, another relic. No, we'll find...
The Prospector.
We'll find more.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's either that or, like,
I'm gonna trust in that one. I'm gonna trust in just a 2-drop,
Yeah. A colorless 2-drop. It's like playing a mirror in Scars of Mirrodin.
Umbran Thirster might be fine.
Yeah.
Even armor is also nice.
The other thing you can really take here that stays on color is Inspire Obedience, and that's pricey.
Oof, 7.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a big number. I mean, do you have any ways to gain life currently?
Yeah, it's called Ancient Bauble.
Ancient Bauble. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That means you get an extra power every turn out of that.
Ancient
Yeah.
Yeah, the armor is the only other card. I'm considering, like, if, like, fire is a different direction that might be better for what the deck is trying to do. Because right now, again, the only card I really care about in our main deck is Duskwalker that is in Shadow.
Yeah.
But then again, like, the combination of Praxis and Xenon are only supported by the pack I'm currently in.
Right.
So I'm going to trust in armor, because I have a... Okay, trust in armor seems like a way to go. We'll put a bunch of armors on my 1/1 Wisp, and then we'll win that way. It'll be fine.
Yeah, okay. Put on the Prospector and play Relic.
Alright, I'm just gonna kind of pick through these. We don't have a lot, really. Cabal Slasher, Overwhelm, Firemain Cub. Is Firemain Cub a unit? Unit, yeah. Argentport Instigator has a rare. Oh. 3 mana 2/2. Then Teleport's the only time card.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Well,
It's
how do you feel about the fire cards in the back?
quite poor, but most
Yeah.
of them. None of them are even, like, tribes that are supported by pack 4. I mean, Grenadin is, I suppose, but, like, I don't...
Technically, Oni has like 2 cards, but
Oh, really? Oh,
I
right.
think it might. It's either that they're Onis that are also Gunslingers, but I'm not. I gotta forget.
Oh.
Anyway, I mean, you do have that fixing. How about that sword?
Oh, God. off of my crest of vengeance.
You're playing the crest. Yeah, you're
Oh
playing
my
the
God.
crest. Yeah. Maybe not.
That's a... I think you're stretching a little bit here. But I also don't think there's much in this pack that I do care. I'm thinking picking Argentport Instigator as the card that if I am in Shadow, I would absolutely play, you know?
Yes. And that's right.
So... Alright, there's Daggers, there's Burnout, Deadly Fang Spider, Tinker Overseer is the rare, but then we ain't playing that. Do we play the quest even if we're not using Justice? We play the quest even if we weren't using Justice or Shadow. Alright, that's my take on it, is I would play that quest in Limited, in any deck.
Yes, it doesn't matter if it's a colorless land that's described when you play it. That's fine. Like that's still fantastic.
Yeah, so that is my feeling on it, is that I would play it in any deck. Like, not in Constructed. Constructed, you need to be a more...
Daggers.
I'm thinking about Daggers. Maybe we can find some payoff again for Daggers and yeah, sure. Let's
Yeah. So there is that card that is draw a weapon from your void, give it +2/+2 in set 3.
Heck yeah! No, that's in set 2.
Is it set 2?
That's set 2.
Oh,
However, we found a friend.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
That's a reason for the season.
Ooh, Clockroach. Are we just gonna keep doing dumb? I'm glad that time is working out. That's good.
Yeah, I wasn't quite expecting time to like come back with a vengeance, but here it is.
Yeah, Excavate, Frontline Cyclops. If I just want something big, yeah, that's fine.
We're to get big in this format.
Yeah, let's get big. Frontline Cyclops, if I just want to get... Well, there's an Ornate Katana. I actually probably want to go on and grab that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Xenon Guardian. Been a while since I played that. We also have Sauropod Wrangler, make things cheaper. That's a 2-drop. How many 2s do I have? Good enough.
Probably could use more.
Probably could use more, but, like, how good... Like, Xenon Guardian...
I mean, Xenon Guardian's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sand Warrior. How much do I care about Granite Monument? That's probably fine to play. Monuments are alright, even if, like, Granite Monument isn't the best of them, but it's still fine.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is the usual thing of power when you need it, creature when you don't.
Yeah, and even if the creature's not great. Okay.
What is that? What are the costs on that 4/1?
The 4/1... Which one?
The monument. What is the cost on
5.
what it is? Okay, yeah, all right.
So, we got a rare here that, seems interesting. Just whenever, whenever you play a Sentinel,
are we at?
draw a card.
Is that a 0 I'm seeing?
I'm counting 1. I'm counting 1.
Counting 1? Okay.
Yeah.
How 4/2 time for a 2/2 that needs a Sentinel to get bigger,
Right. And,
of
like,
which we have none right now.
the problem is that every other card in here that I would pick is either a Sentinel or a card with Sentinel ally. Right? Like,
Yeah, right. How many explorers do we have though?
less? Yeah. We
Are
have...
Lurking Prospectors?
No,
explorers?
Lurking... Okay, we have 1 Explorer and it's Lurking Prospector.
Well, that's 2 then.
Yeah. We can draw more cards off
yeah.
the Gearmaster than we can off the...
Yeah, I think you're right.
It'll be fine. We'll find something to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like everything in here is either Sentinel Ally or the only one that's not is
Shoveler.
Tempered Sentinel.
Hey,
Which...
there's another Duskwalker if we wanted to keep doing that.
Hmm.
Ooh, Trailmaker. That's I think I just like auto pick that card when I see it, right? Like,
yeah, that's really good.
yeah, plus power, plus fixing, plus spell in your void.
Yeah, I think that's the correct one.
Okay, well here's the Overwhelm Bond Sentinel.
All right.
I could fish on that, or I could pick Ageless Sentinel as a 3/5, but what if I go... Ooh, what's Vara's Intervention? Hold on. Give an enemy -1 health, give one of your units unblockable, draw an Unseen from your void. They're trying real hard to make Unseen and Shadows real.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I think the Sentinel is most exciting.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll find more Sentinels to work with it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Scale Tender. What are you? Dinosaur Ally, create a dinosaur with 3/3 and over 1. Okay, so that's... If you have a dino, that's 2 3/3s for 4. Powder Keg, Grenadine. I kind of like picking up another Nocturnal Creeper and just big. Like...
Yeah.
Like...
It's... That gives us, what, like 4/2 cost deadly creatures?
Yeah.
I like the idea of playing those guys and then hanging out until we can play,
Curse of
giant
Taxation.
monsters. Ah...
Stone
Blast,
Rain.
it's not even Stone Rain, it's not even Demolish, because at least Demolish also lets you, like if it was Demolish, it would say, like, gets -1 maximum power, or you destroy a relic.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick Ageless Sentinel, because it's a Sentinel here, but I was gonna point that out, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Cryptic Etchings. 2 mana relic, once per turn, pay 2 to scout. Relics.
Yeah, okay.
Or we could pick up...
Scry.
Or you pick up Time Horn Sentinel, which is...
Which we don't really have Explorers, so things that want us to have Explorers is kind of like a...
But it is another Sentinel for Gearmaster, is what I'm...
That is true. That's also true. Yeah, and it has Endurance, which means after you use it to get the guy out,
Yeah.
you know, he'll come back online.
Okay. How about for our relic, we play this shitty Xenon Obelisk?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I found a better relic.
Yeah.
Ancient Defenses. When you play a Sentinel, it gets +2. Summon Bolt.
Yeah, okay. I'm kind of into that.
Yeah, like, I'll take Summon Bolt.
Yeah,
Also, I want
that's
to...
like even if we don't have any sentinels to like get buffed by that.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got our picks here. We've got Lucky Prospector number 3. Serene Excavator, which needs a Sentinel ally, but it's another Explorer to add. And then we have Unpredictable Outlaw, which wants us to, like, play our daggers.
Yeah, I mean the thing about the excavator is that like we do have more sentinels now
Yeah, and
that could
flying
possibly
is...
turn on.
Flying is fine, too.
Yeah, and like I don't know how much I want to play another 1/1 endurance.
Okay.
That we need to draw one of our like 2 cards that turn it on to make bigger. I feel like basically the problem is I think Turn Excavator has more upside.
Sure, sure.
And is not quite as bad on the downside. Sure, another Explorer.
Yeah, that's a fine end.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play.
Yeah, when we end with it, what was that last Sentinel we took?
That last Sentinel we took, it wasn't a Sentinel, it was a Sentinel Carer. It's an Explorer that wants a Sentinel for +2/+2 on a 3-mana 2/2.
Wait, with the Wandering Forge?
Which one?
Wandering Forge? It was on the last page.
Oh, Wandering Forge. Oh, that is a Sentinel. Oh,
yeah.
Shit. I didn't realize it was a Sentinel. Oh, God, that curves. Sorry, I saw that and just kind of assumed, like, not a Sentinel. Also, I thought I put it in the deck, too, because I saw it was a Relic Carer. So I was like,
yeah, Relic Carer, hell yeah.
Relic Carers get put into the deck. You know, that's just how it goes.
Right, because we have those 2 really good relics to play.
Alright. Looks like the deck is together. I'm not playing Discipline Numenera because I'm not playing... I only have 1 life gain card, and it's... Honestly, I probably shouldn't be playing Ancient Bauble.
Yeah, probably.
Probably shouldn't be playing Ancient Bauble. I'm not going to play Ancient Bauble. Are we playing either of Crest of Vengeance's colors? Nope. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
If you're wondering why it is in the deck, you can ask me about 8 minutes ago, where I explained I will play any scry land of any color in limited, no matter what.
Yep. It's that good.
We're at 17.
Hmm.
17
Do we
lands.
want both the prospectors if we're only at 1 relic?
We're at 2 relics. We have Wandering.
We are?
Yeah, we have Ancient Defenses and Barbarian Camp as our 2
Oh,
relics.
okay, we're gonna play Barbarian Camp. Alright then.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, if we cut Barbarian Camp, then I cut the Prospectors, and then, and I don't have the cards to replace this. You know?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we're playing the Barbarian Camp.
Then what about Flying Men?
Basically, the only reason I like Flying Men in here is because we have Journeyman Armor.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Like, and that makes it into, like, 2/2, and that's a lot better on the air. We have a lot of... We could just roll with 17 as well, but I'm unsure if...
Yeah, that's... Let's see. Praxis Stranger, just mentioning things that, like, aren't in plans, they're just filler, but maybe we do still want a 2-drop there.
What the hell is... Why does everybody hate the Clockroach?
Why cut a...
It's an Echo
2/2
card.
and a 3/3?
Like, Did everybody suddenly, like... What?
We're keeping Clockroach.
Yeah, like, why would I get rid of a 2/2 that makes a 3/3? Like,
yeah, we don't have the synergies of it that make it nuts, but, like, it is a perfectly fine value card.
Right. It's split across 2 bodies, and I don't have to pay it all in 1 installment. I guess I'm missing where that is bad. Especially when we do have a couple ways of making it better.
So I'm also looking at Xenon Guardian and Time Weaver.
Yes, cutting one of our, like, more top-end things might be fine, because...
I think that's where I'm looking, and those are the 2 things that have no synergy with anything else.
Yeah, because Xenon Guardian is a Radiant. Time Weaver is not even a... Not even like, it's just a mage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cut out the Guardian and keep the Time Weaver, because I like Time Weaver.
Cool.
So, alright. Let's go.
All right.
What does Torch tell me? It's this. Oh, this old man here is looking at an eyeball. Nice. Okay.
Look at that eyeball.
So. We kind of need to draw a 2-drop for this hand not to suck. Maybe that's a sign that I shouldn't keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Well, okay.
Boy, I can't wait to see it.
Oh, and it's a warp card on top, so I know I'm not drawing a...
Excellent. Excellent, excellent.
Good, good. So I kind of need to draw fire, or like a power or two to get things going.
You've at least got that Sand Viper.
Yeah.
You know, if they play something scary that they can attack with, you can at least blank something. But
Yeah.
all right, that's on the lower side of terrifying things they could play.
The problem being that they are making power drops and we are not.
Yes.
And they have figured this out. All right. All right. So we drew a 3, which lets us at least continue plays if we draw into a power. But bad news for you. That's not happening. So.
Oh boy.
I guess this is my punishment for deigning to mulligan away a 3-lander. Like,
Yeah, right. Okay, fucker. Here's a 2-lander atoll.
yeah, get out of here. Think you're smart?
Would you look at that?
Okay, I can at least trade it with the 3/3, which is alright.
Yeah.
Like before, like even if it pumps, which it probably does on the next turn here. Yep. Oh no, that is a dragon, not a. Okay. All right. All right. Praxis Stranger does fix.
Okay.
What's my answer to that, by the way? The flyer they just played.
Well.
Look at my deck. Like
It's a good question.
like what?
That is a good question.
Like what is my? Like Carnosaur, I guess. Also, I'm on 10 cards in hand now. Let's. They still have an instant too. All right. Goodbye, 9-drop.
Yeah. All right.
This one's over.
Sometimes you
This is
draw 0 power.
I would say this is card game, so
Yeah.
no worries there. Just is what it is. All right, I'm leaving. Sometimes you can play to the ratios all you want, but ratios at the end of the day are only percentage chances for things to go in your favor. And you can just play to make those percentage chances as high as you can. I'm going to keep this because it has a curve.
I trust you.
It has a 2-3-4, so I'm in. Ooh, hey, gear. Oh, ooh.
Yeah, all right.
All right. We got some gears
This whole
going.
thing.
Yeah. Fearless Yeti. Whenever it hits an enemy player, scout. Okay. So, on the bad news, we give our opponent a card.
On the good news, we get a card.
Yeah. I'm killing their 3-1 here because I do not want to let my opponent repeatedly scry.
Yeah, that's not something you ever want to let your opponent do.
Yeah.
It usually leads to you losing the game because they draw every card they need and you draw none of them.
All right. Hey, Clockroach. That's nice. Let's get Clockroaches
Oh,
going.
nice. You put a weapon on one of those cockroaches.
Yeah.
Put weapons on both if we want to.
Okay, I think this turn is going to be me playing the Gear Master. Get that rolling.
You'll be good as new.
Opponent
Yep, makes sense.
Yeah, you know, try to keep cycling through our deck as quick as we can.
Gear Master is going to get, you know, at least one draw and a little bit bigger off that, so he'll be able to get him with a 3/3.
So here's the cool thing. I'm gonna pass on playing my 1/1 flyer.
Yes.
My opponent has missed land drops for 3 running turns. There is absolutely no way I am handing that opponent a card. Like, in what world? Pass. Hard pass.
Oh, Nightfall.
You'll need this.
Alright, let's...
What was playing the armor part of your plan this turn?
play the other armor, I guess? I wanted to play the one off the top because, you know, card, obviously.
Oh yeah, definitely. You're drawing a card off that.
I think I'm just gonna go pump up the Ageless Sentinel and keep moving in.
Yeah, makes sense.
You'll need this.
We have a lot of card draw in our hand, which is nice with our katanas. Okay. Our opponent sadly was under, like, they didn't have any, like, plays on 3 left. But
Yeah.
that's kind of what I want our deck to be doing, is just, we have a lot of weapons, I've noticed, with the 2 armors, the 2 ornate katanas, and our, like, our opponent is a snowman. Okay.
Hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna deign to keep this one. They're a snowman.
Mr. Policeman, he could have saved her.
Yeah.
Giving us all the clues.
Alright. I can play a 2/2 with charge, and then when I find a sentinel, it becomes a 4/4, so that's actually pretty neat. Like, that's actually a pretty, like, a decent card.
Yeah. Especially when your opponent does nothing,
Yeah.
and you get in for 2 damage here, and then, you know,
Yep.
next turn, or, you know, whenever you find a sentinel.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna... just run on in there. They aren't gonna block, and we'll play our Gear Master.
And if they do a block, it's like you're not in that bad a
Yeah.
shape, so.
Alright. So now with the Gear Master, we have a lot of really live draws, which is good. Oh, they're playing... Ooh, Tandem Watchwing times 2. Oh, and they're pummeling just for the scry. Okay.
Tandem watch wings, eh?
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and play our Barbarian Camp. And then... deal damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Barbarian Camp, we are back on the front foot in the race, so.
Yeah.
The throne awaits.
Oh, gain 2 armor. I guess that's gonna try and put him ahead on the race.
Look at that lucky prospector now.
Alright, but we get to pump up our snake.
Yeah.
And I think I'm attacking with everything but my Gear Master. I still value the Gear Master a little high.
Yeah, because the Gear Master's gonna let us run away with the game later on.
Okay.
But everything else is like, sure. Like that 3/2's probably trading with our, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Well, yeah, they save theirs and they play Thunderhoof Warrior.
Oh, sure, yeah. Makes sense.
Hey!
Just throwing away their 1/2.
It's time to scout.
Ooh.
That can go bottom. Thank you very much, Scry.
Hey, look at that.
Our current problem here is actually, like, having a lack of a clock.
Yeah.
Our opponent's at 9.
I mean, that's, yeah. I mean, we're gonna have a second Sand Viper, which like are incredibly hard to block because like if you double block, there's no way to like 1-for-1 in that way.
Yeah.
Like, now they can't because they have the 5/5 on the ground, but before that, but still, that means that like you attack with both, they block with the 5/5.
So they're at 5. So if they don't have another blocker, they lose on the spot here. They need another blocker. Summon this enemy unit in hand, sure. Okay, they just played a team. Hey, speaking of teams, how you doing, Clockroach?
Not bad. So the problem here is then play both Clockroaches.
Oh, that's bad. That would lose us the game.
Yeah, definitely. Because they just block their 4/3, the 4/4, the 4/3. They take 3, they block a 2/2, then they attack us.
Yeah, like we lose our entire team for 2
All
of
out's a
theirs.
bad idea.
If all out next turn might not be.
I think all out next turn is the correct play because they're gonna have to leave stuff back. Like I don't know if they're gonna be able to attack with anything. They'll be able to attack with a 3/2 in the air, but like we'll have a 3/2 and a 4/3 in addition to our board right now, and so that means any 2 creatures are lethal.
Yeah, any 2 creatures are lethal.
And we'll be up on them by 1 creature, which means so they actually
They
unless they have another creature to play, they can't attack.
Okay, so they played a sigil. They attacked for 3, which means they have to have another play here, right?
Right.
No. This
Interesting.
Is my only chance is an all out here. If they have a trick for me, like they win, but this is my only chance for winning is making this attack. So I'll take it. If they're no, they don't. All right.
Okay, great. Thanks for handing us the game.
Yeah. Well, I think they were hoping we wouldn't make the all out there. So.
Right, because they were in a very like slim chance where like even if they did like we'd attack in. Well, actually, they would have made. I don't know. Like if they like held back there, I don't know if we could have made the all out to win.
It's tough because they would have lost a lot in our all out because like all of our units trade up except for against that 3/6.
Right, but then we would have like been out basically, wouldn't we?
Basically,
like I don't think we would have had any units left after that except for the one that dealt the damage.
How do you feel about this hand?
I know when I see it. It gets your colors. It has a lot of 2-drops.
Like I'm thinking it's all right.
I think it's fine because of that barbarians camp or whatever that is called. Because you know, being able to like play a bunch of like 2 and 3 drops and then give them all +1/+0 is not bad.
Yeah, especially like we have multiple deadly minions here too. I'm gonna.
Yeah, and then we also have a Nightfall if we need to like push for more power.
I might not have to though, because like right here I've practiced Stranger and then I have Ornate Katana into it.
Oh.
Which is
not bad.
Which is better card draw because it doesn't give my opponent cards.
Right, yeah, that's true.
Alright, so let's... Yep, we drill a sigil, so... Things keep on going, that's good. Hopefully they don't have a... Oh! Hey! And it's Crest of Vengeance off the top as our 4th power. How you doing?
Yeah.
Perfect timing for that. So let's play out our Serene Excavator and then Crest, I suppose. Actually, I'll Crest first in case we see something. Alright, do I want to keep 5th Sigil? I think I don't.
No, not with this hand.
Like, this hand doesn't want more. I mean, it does, but we'll naturally get it, you know?
Yeah, because like at some point we'll play our Nightfall.
Yeah, at some point we'll be fine playing out.
And I think at this point the Nightfall is more better for us than it is for our opponent because they don't get to make any plays.
It's nighttime now.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, ooh! I'm gonna warp. Hell yeah.
Nice. I mean, I think in general, Nightfall is better. Oh, well, I guess on a kill spell, it's not as great, but nice.
Also, it's good for us to extend this Nightfall because we're getting the cards first.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's true. So yeah, we just want to keep playing this Nightfall because then we'll keep drawing first.
Yeah, because we're the
and
one
I
who's
think
up
that
the card
in our
forever.
situation, we're in a better position to take advantage of Nightfall because we're playing much cheaper things. Like our opponent didn't play anything by until turn 4.
Yeah.
Which means they have all responses, or they have like everything in their hand is just super expensive, which means that like yeah, they draw more cards, but they don't have the like time to use them.
Okay, well I'm
which
gonna.
means they're
This is a
effectively
good.
not drawing them.
This is a good barbarian camp turn.
Yes.
Um.
And then, do you want to keep the night going? Or do you want to more efficiently use mana and play Sand Viper?
I think I might want to keep the knight going because I have the katana.
Yes.
Let's keep let's keep the night going. It is nighttime. The night is oh, winter's I've been cursed by a all right, that's fine. Oh, hi. I guess we've got a predatory carnosaur here. Yeah, night also does 1 damage. That's where the pings are here, so. I'm thinking draw some cards. Keep producing board.
Yep.
Let's play some Sand Vipers. Some 2/2 Sand Vipers.
Yeah, alright.
So, I'm not a fan of like this card existing, my barbarian camp, because of Xenon Obelisk, but I understand it because it actually is a decently powerful limited option.
Yeah.
Also, I have no idea how long night is going.
Yeah, who knows? Like, Night's been carried out multiple times. It's hard to say exactly how much more we have.
Right.
We should just assume that 3/3 is locked out for the rest of the game because our opponent's probably dead. Like, if the Night doesn't end after our next turn.
Right. Oop, they found their destiny card. It's...
Dead?
Yeah, I get to... Like, how long is night here, I guess? Do I... Okay, so I get to play killer, kill their 4/2, and just kill them. Or, sorry,
Yeah.
killer, kill their 2/2 flyer and kill them. Because night. They will die to the
Yeah,
night
because Night isn't ending. Because if Night's gonna end, then, it, like, changes...
Oh, night ends after the enemy player's next normal turn. That's what I get for hovering over my, So, what a horrible night to have a curse.
Yeah. Don't blame it on me. Blame it
Yeah.
on the Night.
That's better. I like it.
There we go.
There's a, okay, one thing I can say about the night is that there's a lot of really good. I think there's a lot of good jokes involved there. Like we can.
Yes.
There's a lot of good material to work with. You know.
If there's any one thing I can say about a game mechanic, outside of, like, an unset, it's that, if you make a lot of good jokes with it, then it's a good mechanic.
Yep. Okay, alright, we got our ancient defenses this time around. We're also...
Time quickens.
and oh my god, our opponent is but my body.
Find your own.
Oh, also my opponent's the
Ooh.
beatdown. Alright. It's fine. We're okay. Again, we're actually holding a freaking removal spell. Magma Jav. Okay. Alright, I think next turn I'm going to put a dagger on a snake. And then that'll be fine.
I got that snake's got a knife.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Now it's a 2/3 and can block their... We need to draw a Fire Sigil for Ancient Defenses. It's double red. Ancient Defenses will be really good, though. We're holding a Sentinel, and we also are holding one of our Relic Carriers, too, so...
Excellent.
Which
Hey,
is
well,
also a
those happens to be
Sentinel.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, having that as like a 7-power Overwhelm?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, hold on.
If you get to 7-3 overwhelm.
+2 while you have a relic. Pay 2 to scout on the ultimate. I'm gonna take the block here and see what they have. They might have some sort of trick, but I'm okay 2 for 1-ing because the deadly they can't save their. Okay, yeah, they had a trick, but
yeah, that's all 2 for 1.
okay. I have to play Wandering Forge as a body, just to.
I guess it's 2 for 1.5 because like.
Yeah, we spent half our dagger to keep that going. All right.
But yeah, they're down to a card. Yeah, a bit of a bummer to not get the bonus for playing it, but at the very least, it'll get to be bigger. What's the second effect on that? Outside of the power you get from Sentinels?
Just a bolt.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that part. The part that it just
Yeah, opponent drew a
just
echo.
damage.
Okay, find the way. This is fine. We're gonna get to play Time Worn Sentinel next turn, which is gonna stem all of the bleeding, like very heavily.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna play Ancient Defenses first. Screw that.
Oh, hell yeah. And then that'll be a 5/6 endurance.
Yeah.
And if we find an ally, it draws a card.
Yeah. So our first ally cantrips, or our first explorer. I'm gonna wait on attacking with the Wandering Forge because I kind of need to have a defense right now. My opponent is a little too.
Yep. I agree with that. You want to make sure you have something that stops them from attacking him for piddly damage to get you down too low to where you can't.
Yeah.
You can get just pecked away at.
All in good time.
Oh, Major Blink Wolf cost 4. Get out. Also, I need to. I'm turning on my replay mode.
I'll light the way.
Okay. The important part of the replay mode there, in my mind, was where did they scry?
Yeah, I think I saw it to the bottom.
Yep. Which means I will attack.
Mm-hmm.
That was.
I didn't like what they saw.
I had to activate my vision. That means that it's more likely they draw a blank, is why. Yep, and they did. They drew a sigil. And if they're drawing blanks, that means I can more effectively, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're taking the 2 for 1 on my Overwhelm. Sweet, okay. That means that Time Worn Sentinel is going to be the big breaker of this board.
Yeah. They'll be able to attack in. Basically, you're on a 10-turn clock, and they're on a much shorter one.
Yeah. Though, when they find a Sentinel, their clock turns up. You know.
Yes, that is true.
Yes! Crest of Vengeance! Time to scout.
But I think our clock is still faster, even if they do find one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, right now our clock is 2 turn. Like, we attack.
Right, yes. Like, it is, oh, hell yes, Crest of Vengeance.
Yeah.
You just said that, but then I saw it happen, and I had to say the same thing.
I know, and it saw a sigil, like, oh, okay,
Did they play something very annoying?
+3/+3 on their excavator.
Oh, I see. Still attacking with the 5/6, no problem.
Yeah. And then, like, now I have to ask the worst question.
Do you play your Nightfall guy?
Yeah, do I make it night? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think if you play something big on the ground, you play it just to get the, like...
No. The night problem here is actually a problem of changing the clock. Take a look at what our clock is.
Oh, true. Oh, you're completely right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now we're at a 3-turn clock, and they're at a,
Yeah, so if I play the Creeper, I'm actually making it so I die.
Then again, like, yeah, you don't want to do that. Because
Oh, shit! What the hell is this? When Skyfire attacks, exhaust all enemy units without... Oh my god.
Okay, well...
Okay.
Interesting.
Strong choice. I'm gonna play Gearmaster to draw a card.
Makes sense.
You'll be good as new.
And we all out. Actually, the all out's good. Okay, so
Yeah.
all out here is great. So,
It's just that they have to block your 5/6, right?
well, no, they could get stupid. Let's see what happens. Because they might think,
Oh, yes. Oh, they live at 1.
yeah, they live at 1. And then, I just
Night.
just blame it on the night. Bonk.
Never go to one in this format, you fool.
Yeah. Oh, I love that our biggest use of night, I feel like, is just like, okay, we had the game where it was total night, and it's like, okay, but really, the night has just been like,
Sometimes you just need a card that to plink 1 damage on your opponent.
it's really good.
What if, see, the worry about a night was that it would reduce our clock. What if it reduced our opponent's clock?
Right, but the specific thing was we had to choose the moment.
Yes. We don't give our opponent a choice in the matter. They're out of cards, and their next draw step, they die.
Yeah. Oh, this is actually a pretty good,
That's not bad.
yeah, and we drew a curve here, too, with Serene Excavator.
Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent.
Lucky Prospector and a Relic!
Oh, we're going off.
Yes, yes!
Relic makes it bigger, too.
Oh, that's a terrifying ultimate, though. Whenever you gain life, play a 4/4.
Yeah.
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 I'm just gonna attack in and play Serene Excavator.
Mm-hmm.
And then next turn we Barbarian Camp, and... Actually, no, I might play the Sentinel next turn instead. We'll see. Okay,
It's a good question.
Wandering Forge deters a specific attack.
Right.
Another one?
And it also is a Sentinel for my Serene Excavator to get +1.
Yes.
Okay, that's more
I think
relevant.
that makes the most, I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah. That's most relevant.
And the next turn we play the Barbarian, and like we get a 6/3 Overwhelm and a 3/3 Flyer.
Yeah.
Or, you know, Ornate Katana on the Flyer, draw a card, play the...
Oh, well, we don't have a flyer anymore.
Oh no!
We're on the ground. We've been cursed by sand.
Well, you know... Still 2/3.
Yeah. So we could draw a card of Katana, which, if I was going to, I'd probably put it on Wandering Forge. And then, like, I could also play Sand Viper as a follow-up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Mostly because if I draw into a, okay. How do you feel about Nightfall right now? On Nocturnal Creeper.
I like getting a flyer. Or, sorry, I like the dead layout.
Yeah, I like the dead
Whether
layout.
that was... Yeah.
I like the dead layout, and I kind of like... I want to open up a couple more options for me. I need to dig to get to 6, is what I'm
Yeah, that as well.
for. So I'm okay with this. Oh, Serpent Trainer with my flyer stuck on the ground. Help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now we're stuck, like, in more of a board stall.
Well,
Unless what they played. Okay, yeah, that's not great, but
I think this is the Barbarian Camp turn.
yeah.
And I get to play Lucky Prospector.
Ooh.
So we get to attack for 8. Because that trades really well here.
Yes.
And I don't think I have any other attacks that make sense. Yeah. Oh, do they have a kill spell? They're eyeing a card in their hand. What the hell is that?
Wonder what it would be.
Oh shit! Kill an attachment.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
Good. Okay, I guess our Lucky Prospector sucks again.
dang. Well,
Oh well.
I mean, yeah, our guy's still like, that's not as great, but you know, that guy could have hypothetically turned into a 2/2, so, or turned into a 4/4, so.
Our current problem is now they have flyers and I can't attack over them.
Right. And you can get rid of one of the flyers. Like, I think your real option here is going to be draw another power and then kill their 4/6 so you can start getting in on the ground potentially. But
I guess my opponent wants me to make it night again. That sucks. Bounce my night creature to make it night again so they get to cycle. So they just cycled the other option on the disenchant is pick up a relic from your yard. Okay, silence. So there goes one of our... Damn, bouncing my Nightfall card is really powerful here, as it cuts me off of a lot of options I don't like. Alright, so now we can play out either Frontline Cyclops or Predatory Carnosaur.
I think Carnosaur is more useful in the immediate.
Yeah, but does that open any attacks at all?
Doesn't... Not really, because then, yeah, they still have a 4/4 on the ground. The other option is to play that, then kill one of their flyers to reduce their clock by a ton.
Yeah. I'm thinking about playing
Like-
the 6/6 just to make our clock start.
Yeah, that as well.
Like, I mean, sorry, I mean the Frontline Cyclops, so we have double 6/6s.
Yeah, sure.
And,
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
and
Because, yeah, we could play the Cyclops and then eat their 4/6 so they can't, like, block it.
yeah. I also get to attack for 2 with the deadly unit there, because there's no way they block it.
That'd be fantastic for us if they blocked.
Okay. So they're gonna double curse. Oh god. Serene Excavator. We've been double cursed. All right. So here we're gonna kill one of the 4/6s and then, you know, make the plays we got. Which the plays we got, by the way, is actually just. Oh, it's just I'm hitting A.
Yeah.
Actually, I might want to leave something back.
Let's see. Do you want to leave back,
Like the deadly?
Yeah, I think the Deadly. That's the most useful blocker we have, so...
Yeah.
And, like, that's just gonna hit our opponent for 2 if we don't.
No, the reason they're not getting 2 free kills there is because they're killing the 6/6. The 6/6 is the much bigger threat.
So we get to kill their 4/6, and then we get to get in for a bunch more damage.
Yep.
And now we still have a 6/6 on the board, which they don't have a way to double block at the moment.
Yeah. Well,
Now they do.
Now they do, but if they double block that, they're taking a lot from the side.
Yes.
Like the idea here is I want to start putting our opponent like pressured, very
Pressure the
pressured.
sword.
Yep. Absolutely. Oh, you sons of bitches. No. They added daytime noises. I hear a bird. It's not birdnoise.wave, but I hear that bird.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. It's like it's a type of curse.
Are they keeping back that Drake?
I think I'm all outing.
What do they leave back to block? Okay, they just left back the 4/4 and the 3/3. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense.
We all out, and then we have 2 blockers we can drop too.
Yeah.
So.
And we leave the second Nightfall for when we want our opponent to die from 1.
Yeah. They go to 5 here.
Yep. And then we will have... And once again, they're going to get rid of the 6/6. Oh, they're not. Alright. We need to get our 5th fire.
Oh, shit! Alright. They found a kill for me that I did not have any way of stopping.
Oh no!
Yeah. There was nothing. There was like we
Yeah,
had.
that was it. Yep. There's nowhere on that one.
Yeah, like what options did we have against
Oh, that ruled.
that? Like they played the +2/+2. I'm like, oh, they'll attack and put me to 1, and maybe they'll play their own Nightfall card. And, oh, nope.
Like, no, okay, or they just make their guy fly.
Yeah, Levitate's a real ass card, so like respect that. Oh, okay, this looks good. 3-land Prospector, Excavator, Daggers, and Creeper for Nightfall. So Daggers make me like this hand a lot.
Yeah.
Would you look
We get to be pretty aggressive here.
And I wish it was possible to make like a Nightfall deck, not just the deck that plays Nightfall cards. But like, there's nothing that really pays off that well. At least not enough you can get in 2 packs out of the draft.
In draft, it's not. I don't think it's real. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, constructed. You can probably slap something together.
right, constructed. Like that's a different world, obviously. Yeah, please keep attacking. I will do nothing to stop you if you keep attacking me. With your 1/2 charge. That doesn't do anything.
You will continue to take 1 damage.
Yeah. Ooh! Cornwatch is online. Alright. Guess I'm just gonna play Serene Excavator here. Do I want to attack?
Not really, I don't think.
Like, I could... Because if I attack, then they start attacking, and then, like, that might open up better attacks for me, is what I'm thinking.
Oh, sure. Yeah, because then we can put on some daggers and get in for more.
Yeah. I don't know.
Then again, you're about to play a flyer, right? And like
Yeah.
start hammering in with some, like, you can dagger up that flyer and get in for a bunch, and then like that 2/1 just keeping back their power to 3/4.
Okay, now it's a
Attack also
5/4.
makes sense.
Now it's a bit bigger, which means that I'm holding back my block. Hey, Clockroach, that's nice.
Hey. Okay, yeah.
I think I'm going to like play a Clockroach, dagger up, attack for 2, and then probably repeat this process next turn.
Mm-hmm. Attack them with a 1/1. Or do you think they
Sure,
just, like,
sure.
Yeah, because I'm wondering if they would like take the 1 damage.
It's endurance.
Yeah, correct. Yes, right. I forgot. Like, it's a free attack because either they trade with their 2/1, which is honestly like better.
As a beginner, what is the average land count a deck should usually have? I go a little heavier on draft than the default. Like, I go 17 or 18 on draft to make sure that I have enough cards. Constructed, that's going to depend wildly on your deck. Alright, well, let's attack in. And we get to make it night again.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem. Hopefully that's enough to kind of work with. Like again with well, there's a silence, which is good. The silence there's really good because the silence, rather than silencing my death touch, they had to silence my flyer. So. Has my impression of night improved? Not like.
It continues to be a thing that's like an advantage to your opponent over you.
Yeah, I was going to say like
it's weird because if you can play a deck that takes advantage of it being night, that gives you extra benefits on top of your opponents, then it starts turning into your advantage. But as long as your opponent gets to draw first, like.
Oh crap! There goes my death toucher.
A lot of weapons.
Really wish I could get to this sentinel.
That'd be nice. That would be real nice. Well, we either draw a sentinel or draw 2 more power. Like,
yeah.
Everything else is live. Like, we have no dead draws now, basically.
Yeah, and one that once that turns on, that's gonna be okay. Well, here's another dead. Hell, it's a creep. All right, hand my opponent another free card and see how this pans out.
Yep.
That is literally my problem with Knight, is just handing my opponent free cards seems really, really sketchy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they're attacking in with
Ooh, ancient defenses.
That seems good.
Yeah, what do we blast? I probably blast their 4-3.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing we can get with it.
Like, I could blast their flyer, but, like...
Oh boy, now draw more power and that Titan or Sentinel just gets rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best option.
I don't know, killing that, like, I'm...
My oath is
Ah, crap. Nope, that was...
Oh.
We immediately get punished for that choice. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Oh, 'cause
they chose not to attack with their flyer. Huh.
that's nice.
Okay.
Okay. So they could have given their flyer +2/+1 there, huh?
Oh my god. Oh my god,
Oh,
look at...
beautiful.
look at our
What if you
combo
play both
turn.
in the same turn?
Yeah, look at our combo turn.
What if our Sentinels just got beefy as hell? Yep. How much toughness they got on board?
They have...
That's,
They can double block with their 5-6 and their 5-4, and they get it.
yeah.
Which is a problem, but...
But then
guess-
what if you tackle everything else?
I don't know about everything else, but... Like, I might leave the...
Oh, wait. So wait. You have... So they can double block with that. They block your 5/5 with their 1/1. You get in for 6. And they have...
They kill me back if I
yeah,
if
they
I
kill you
hold
back.
in.
Okay, yeah. So that's not worth it then. Any attack with a 5/5 is worth it. And yeah, leaving back the 2/1 at least, the deadly. I think attacking with everything but the deadly is...
Yeah, that's what
Way
I'm
to go
going
here.
for. So they're gonna
Yeah.
eat the 5/5 for free. Oh, but again, they're doing the math and realizing, like...
They can't eat the 5/5 for free. They need to double block the bounty.
Right, like... And then they need to trump block the 5/5. I think that's the actual line here.
And so that leaves
They
us with a
figured it
2/1 and a
out.
3/3 to block with. And then with a 5/4.
And-
And a 2/1 in the air.
Yeah.
And that's with 2 blockers, and then a 5/5 to attack back with.
From a 5... Okay.
You messed
1 to
with
5
the
and
wrong gal.
hurt their board a bunch.
And they're attacking with flyers, because that... Oh, Ornate Katana, hi, how you doing? That's a hell of a draw.
Nice.
Uh,
And you said they attack with flyer, which means like
Yeah. They lose? Because they only have 2 blockers?
yes.
That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, that Ornate Katana loses in the game because yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Ornate Katana.
I don't know if I would have done that if I would have made it attack with a 2/1. It's hard to say. Like when your opponent has cards in hand and
Yeah.
like they just need to deal 2 damage to you.
Yeah.
But then again, that might just be like playing to not lose instead of playing to win.
Well, the reason I did that is because the 3/3 has endurance, and we were holding another 3/3 endurance in hand. So, like, if I have to trump block next turn because of like the blocks that happen, I'm fine with that because I will win in the air.
Yes. Well, cool.
I think my impression of Knight is that there are some cards with Knight that are like the cards with Knight that are playable are the ones that are playable on their face,
Yes.
and it still sucks sometimes when you. It's just like, oh, I have, like, you know, I have to give my opponent free cards, and that's gonna be, like, I feel like that's gonna be really hard to work with in, like, work with it. Oh, this looks really good, by the way. This opener. Look at this. We even get to scry with Crest of Vengeance on 2, and it's relevant.
I like this quite a bit.
Blue Jacket fan. That's strange. Our high school was the Blue Jackets. What the hell?
Sorry, I just saw a tweet that I think you'd appreciate.
Oh, what do you got?
Final Fantasy XIII is often criticized for being one long hallway, but that is actually true for pretty much every video game. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, for example, is an extremely wide island-sized hallway.
Oh, opponent gives us Nightfall. I think
It'd be great if we can draw to Nightfall so we
did.
can keep that night going.
we did.
Fantastic.
Time to keep the night going.
I love fucking punishing Nightfall by like making it so we get the advantage on it.
Yeah, like if you start the Nightfall and then we keep it going, we're always the one who's up +1 on our turns.
Yep. By the way, that like 1/1 unblockable Nightfall, pretty fucking good.
Yeah, again, like as long as it's fine on surface, that's when it's.
Yeah, because like.
Oh
you
wow,
get to draw, like because like the deck's plan is, you know, play some unblockable things, load it up with power, and then murder your opponent that way. And Nightfall helps you draw into those things. Or you just eat it to draw more cards. That also works, I guess.
Yeah. What do we want to war armor on? I think we want to just maybe just put it on the creeper and go to town that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's that worth putting on our guy with endurance.
Yeah.
Especially when their guy might get big enough to just chump the guy with endurance.
Yeah, especially
so, So I think I think that makes the most sense.
Okay, aren't both players getting 2 cards? Isn't that an even advantage? It's the time scale of it. Like because we are getting our card first every time that we're acting, we're up on our opponent at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And
instead of catching up with them.
And
that's why playing first is so good.
And yes, they get to like respond and play their cards back at us and such, but wait a minute. Night ends at the end of. Did that Nightfall actually plus us just flat, or what am I missing something?
I'm kind of confused.
Night ends at the end of this turn.
Huh.
So they played Unseen Agent on 2. Then I drew a card on 2. Then I drew a card on 3. Then I drew a card on 4.
I'm kind of confused.
So why am I up a card right now?
Does like night say like if you play a card while it's at night? Does it like only extend the timer? Like,
is it the way I thought it?
Does not add to the end of the timer.
Does it? So okay. So this is the way I posited that it worked, and then everyone shot me down and told me I was wrong. Is it actually the way it works that if you play a night card in night, you just steal the night and you go plus?
That seems incredible.
Like,
it means that like you absolutely, if you see your opponent play like Shadow or Time,
like,
you just wait for them to play a Nightfall card, and then you play a Nightfall card to just eat their card.
Yeah. Okay. I'm playing my Sentinel ally.
Another one?
Well, alright, I guess I've learned things about night. Like, that, but that doesn't... But where did the extra turn come from in there? Why did I get 3 draws?
Night. What a perfect night.
Oh my god.
Good question.
How long is night? Okay, my opponent just played 2 Nightfall cards, and the night says that it ends after the enemy player's next normal turn. But okay, so that's because Nightfall only triggers once per turn. I'm just lost, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just lost. Like, so I'm over, like, the wording on the card doesn't match what actually happened in like, what happened. That's what's getting me. Okay, I
If
think...
only there was some sort of comprehensive rule sheet that we could...
Okay, so I think I want to actually put a katana on... Oh, no. Frontline Cyclops doesn't need a katana.
No. Frontline Cyclops is going to die this turn anyway, so...
I could force it not to by, like... No, that's not it.
Yeah, like, no matter what you do to it, they're going to eat that, because they got enough, like, worthless ground bodies that they can just throw it away.
Yeah, which is fine. That's easy enough. So let's go ahead and play our crest. I want that.
Is that this is giving us a demanding presence on the ground.
Mm-hmm. I really want that camp. That'll be nice.
Yes. Oh man, that'll be very nice. That'll give us a 4-3. Yeah. That
Yeah.
seemed to work for us.
But yeah, like
actually, yeah. Then I guess I wondered, is it better to play the 3-6 or the 4-2 right now?
I'm going with the 3-6 right now because I can.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Gearmaster. Okay, so I think I want to go Barbarian Camp, Ornate Katana, and then a couple attacks in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Barbarian Camp, Ornate Katana. Hey, daggers. Okay.
Oh right, now we're talking.
Where do daggers want to go?
I probably want to shore up like our smallest creatures, right?
Well, either that or I want to make one of my 4 powers able to attack. Like, I could make...
Oh, true, yeah.
I could double dagger on Ageless Sentinel, and that would make it a 6/7 and be able to attack.
It's true. Yeah. I think that might be the correct play.
Yeah, I'm gonna go... I want to go aggressive here, so I'm gonna go that, and I'm also... Yeah, I'm gonna go that. Mostly because I want to force that damn 5/6 flyer to block.
Yeah. Yep.
If I can force that thing to make a block, I'll feel like this attack was successful. If I can deal 12 damage to my opponent, I'll feel like this attack was... Okay. Our current problem is going to be winning, because our opponent is just has this incredible amount of flying power to throw at us. And that scares the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna...
I say the important thing is that we have like a sizable ground, so if they attack in the air...
Yeah. I'm actually going to...
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna chump block here. And the reason I'm going to chump block is because they have multiple Copper Hall Marshals that, like... maybe I don't need to chump block here. Maybe I actually want to attack back.
Yeah, if you attack back, then they, like, chump the... Or I guess they double block on the 6/6.
Yeah.
Then they can,
Well, first things first, I want to play Gearmaster plus Wandering Forge.
Yeah.
Into a Sigil, sure. And then, how much is attacking worth this turn? All out?
Actually, does chumping save your clock?
No, it didn't. That's why I didn't do it.
Right.
Like, chumping doesn't change the clock at all. It's always going to be...
It's always going to be you die in 2 turns. So I think you want to just go all out here, right? Like...
Yeah, they're forced to make some pretty annoying blocks.
Yeah, like, if they want to get rid of your 6s, they have to double block it, and they could, like... Yeah, so, like, if they could get rid of all your endurance, if they, like, trade fully on the ground.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can't really interact in the skies anyway, so... If they draw a way to pump that, you lose. But if not, I think you have a good chance of holding them back because they need to use those 5/6s to block.
Well, they're going down to 3 here. So if they draw... So the thing is, if they drew a weapon... Like, if they draw a weapon or a way to kill me... Oh, yep, that's a way to kill me. +2/+2.
Yep.
That makes my...
So yeah, they had to draw that.
Okay. That... I guess I shouldn't have came in with the 3/3 flyer then. I wanted to assure the kill, though. Oh, well. Damn.
Yeah. Oh, well.
That's still 5 wins. I'll take it.
Yeah, 5/3 is not bad. Wins you back what you put in.
Yep, 3 more packs. Let's open up our... They're all base set, which is strange.
Yeah, it's such a bummer. Like,
the strange thing is, like, I think I have base set, like, completed.
yeah.
Yeah, 96% of rares and 40,
So, like, if you open any foils, like, you get new stuff. But yeah, it's like, can't you at least, like, make it all set 2 or something? Because, like...
Yeah. Okay, that went well enough. We had a couple moments, like if we would have held back on that flyer, we probably would have been easily enough. I guess I underestimated how powerful our ground forces were, and should have just left that back in the case of our opponent drawing a pump. So anyway, that went well. I'm conflicted on set 3 drafting, as like it feels like it really wants to draft with itself, but it isn't. Also, like no fixing in that world is really, really tense.
Yeah, it almost feels like, I mean, this is speculation. I do not take this as any sort of gospel for what the fuck is actually going on in Dire Wolf Digital. But it almost feels like the design team was like, you know, it'd be really fun. Let's make a tribal base set. And we can put in like Nightfall as a like Xenon tribal, basically, even though they're not a tribe, like just as like a way for the color pair to like have a cool like sort of insular mechanic. And the publishing team was like, oh, but we can't do all of set 3. Like that gives away packs too often or something like that. Like I really feel like it was not a design decision to make
the draft that way.
The draft this way. I feel like a designer would say, no, the best way for the set to work is all 3 of them together. But then somebody else came in and said, are you sure about that? Do we have to? So,
well, anyway, we got to experience new cards. There's still a ton of the set that I haven't explored because there's, you know, I just have the cards that I've opened here. I've opened and seen. I've played against. I know there's a number of other cards that are, you know, exciting from the new set. Like, you know, we've got some really exciting cards, like a 0-cost card that does nothing. That's really exciting, right? Anyway,
wow. Yeah. By the way, one thing Ben had, couldn't they multiple draft formats? They definitely don't want to do that.
That splits your player. That's like
the player base. The less modes. So this is something that multiplayer games learned. I want to say late aughts, early thousands, or early tens.
It took a while to learn. Yeah.
You have as few queues as possible. Like for example, Titanfall 2 has about 8 different queues for gameplay types. And that meant that like most of the, like you could only play like one of the queues because there only have players in one of them. So that's why most games will limit how many modes you can play at a time.
I remember from my experience how annoying it was with back in the days of Halo 3 that like there were like, you know, there were multiple different types of map packs, and each of the like combinations of owning them put you in a different queue. And it's like, oh. So
yeah. Well, I mean, okay, Orbital, it doesn't stop playing Unknown's Battlegrounds, but that's because that game has like over 1 million concurrent players at once. And
whereas like I know Eternal, you cut like 3 zeros off that.
Yes.
You cut 4 zeros off that.
Yeah. It's literally the most played game on Steam, which means they can have whatever weird player queues they want. Also, they only have like 3 queues. They only have,
well,
like...
especially compared to compared to you were talking about Titanfall.
I mean, yeah, it's like the queues are like solo, duo, squad, and then the same set for first person.
Yeah.
So anyway.
All right. Well, thank you, Kabanaw, for jumping in on this. It's nice to have somebody to bounce ideas off of when we're talking about cards and such. So, thank you for joining. Thank you, everybody in the zoo. Hope you had fun with this. It's been a while since we've done Eternal, and I hope you got a good feel for like this new set. I still have my like I don't know, like I still have my things I'm not sure of about the set, but it was at least enjoyable to play there. So yeah. Hope you had fun with that. If you enjoyed, you can always follow and catch when new stuff happens. We'll be doing, I think tomorrow is going to be when we're doing Cube, things like that.
Cube.
That'll be fun. Vintage Cube's back on Magic Online for the next couple weeks, so that'll be happening. And if you want to support the channel, you can always subscribe and get access to cool skulls. It's well, one cool skull, not multiple, just one. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.